Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to yet another Friday horror gaming stream. Hello everyone. Whoops, I should probably mute Twitch so it doesn't come through twice. And I was doing so well, god damn it. I'm here as usual with M2, continuing his education of this genre that I care about so dearly. We are here with Resident Evil 2, the 1998 original, and with a twist. This version of the game is a PC version with a mod included called the Director's Cut mod, which promises to restore a lot of content that was cut or changed during the development of the game, so restoring some old enemy placements, some old items, and most importantly for this stream, some old dialogue that was deemed too low quality to put in the game. And if you recall the Resident Evil 1 stream we did 2 weeks ago, the quality of the dialogue they deemed good enough for the game was hilarious. And so I would love to hear what they considered not good enough.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's the stuff they took out. The stuff they kept in must be solid gold.
So, as per usual, I'm going to be attempting to complete it as fast as possible. As fast as I can, under 3 hours. It's not a speed run. I still want to enjoy the game, but I also like to play efficiently. I'm going to try not to die. I'm going to try not to use first aid sprays so I can get the best ranking. However, keep in mind that as this is a modded version of the game, based on a beta, some item placements and enemy placements might be different, and they might throw me off. You never know. And this will be the Claire A scenario, and the next stream we'll do will be the Leon B scenario to follow it up. So without further ado, Leon! Let us select, and let's go.
Yeah, I refuse to not hear the word Leon without immediately having that sort of
Ashley screaming and going, Leon!
If we had to suffer through it, so does everyone else.
Might have to suffer through it again now that I figured out how to get it to show up properly, and I never did the Ada campaign on it, so...
disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella.
So yes, unlike the remake, the original Resident Evil 2 starts with a recap of the first game.
The Raccoon City Police Department's special stars immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts
you
of
missed
STARS
it.
members Chris Redfield
Here's our
and
helicopter
Jill Valentine.
fleeing from the exploded mansion.
But the Umbrella
Damn it, Brad.
Corporation's experiments were far from dead.
The Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished. 2 months later...
You guys think that these guys are going to be put off by a single setback that you clearly don't have quality.
They lost one lab in a mansion that no one knows existed. They're really gonna put a stop to everything they were doing.
No.
So here we have Claire Redfield. She is arriving in Raccoon City after a long drive.
Well, they're hot pants.
Yes.
Who wears short shorts? Claire wears short shorts.
I do like her original outfit from this version better than the remake. I know it's very dangerous and unrealistic to ride a motorbike in short shorts and hot pants, but...
It was the 90s.
Yeah, it was the 90s. She looks good doing it.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
This poor trucker passing through the gas station just been bitten by a zombie.
Goddamn man trying to bite me. That's not how this works.
What a maniac!
Is anyone here?
Hi, did you stand?
I just want a donut!
Hello?
Can't talk now, eating.
Ah, I see they have
Look.
raw meat on the menu here at this diner.
Okay? Just don't come.
Are you okay? This dude is literally eating another fucking corpse.
Yeah, you just saw him eating a person and...
Yeah, he's just dandy.
Run, Claire, run! Yeah, he's just got the
Donuts
munchies,
weren't
but...
working for him.
yeah, he didn't like donuts.
And went for donut instead.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down.
Luckily,
Ow.
Leon knows what's up.
Can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Who are you? What are you doing here? And why did you kill that man?
Time for run now. Time for questions later.
Oh, my bike! You can get another one.
You get another one later. I will personally pay for your bike. Hey, it's just like Pokemon.
What's going on?
Yes, this is definitely reminding me of that time in Pokemon.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah. First day on the
Main
job. Great, huh?
male character meets female character results in the loss of her bike, and she never gets it back. So
We came to find my brother Chris.
Yeah, it's actually a random thing. They kind of go like halfway around Kanto.
yeah,
Literally, like, it's like the episode where they go back to like Brady and see. It's like, yeah, what happened the last time in Greasy? I don't remember it. What?
Yeah. Oh, I lost my bike.
Wait a minute. No, remember you cost my bike.
Better take it with you.
so Claire is here searching for her brother Chris, who has gone missing and not contacted her.
Okay, how did that guy get in the back of the car and know the
Yeah, no one noticed. He was just sitting there and chose this moment to spring out.
Yeah, just chilling the entire time. Going,
Yeah,
it's
he let him have a talk, and then he's like, okay, I'm hungry now, I can't wait any
Okay,
longer.
talk's over. Okay, talk is over, I eat now. And then there's the zombie trucker.
Yep, here comes the trucker, he's fully turned. That maniac's trying to ram us.
Yeah, now he's on Flambe.
Yep.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to
There
the
it is.
station. I'll meet
Yep.
you there.
You thought Ashley was the first.
Yeah, I know, Claire was the first. That's how you know they're destined for each other.
Ashley just didn't look. Claire was the first, Ashley was the worst.
So we're gonna start running. Just checking my inventory.
On fire. Just like a loudspeaker going, welcome to Raccoon City. Things are a little bit rough right now, but don't worry, we'll have that
They'll
sorted
get
out
better.
in just a jiffy.
I'm gonna go hide in the gun shop because it's the only place we could go.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Okay, you have a gun
Don't
store.
shoot.
Why do you
I'm
have
human.
why are you armed with a crossbow?
There's a reason. It's actually a decent choice. Doesn't make sound.
Sorry about that, babe.
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I know.
You're one of them.
If
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested
You
with
called me
zombies.
babe, darling. This is not the time. Kendo's not the time.
But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here.
Jesus,
I'm
how can you
putting
tell
out
this
the
is the
low side of
90s?
things.
That filled me with so much confidence, though it didn't sound creepy at all. Well, your shop seems to have been looted, but we will take all of the ammo you have.
What? Oh, yeah, no, fine. Don't make a purchase as the last living human being probably left in this city apart from myself. It's fine.
And don't stand in front of the window.
If you had a machine gun, you probably would have survived.
So we're going to take out the zombies so we can actually take the crossbow from him, so...
Again, just I'm nitpicking, but why a crossbow?
Well, I mean, it's probably better than a handgun at this point, so... He's not breathing,
Yeah, but you
no
own a
shit.
gun store. Was the AR-15 out of stock?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't quite prevalent yet.
We make these jokes, but really...
We do. We love our American fans.
You guys are great. Don't go changing.
We love our American friends.
We'll have friends. We'll have friends. Great. Get good friends.
Ooh. So sadly, unlike the first game, they did not just get drunk and make zombie sounds. They actually hired actors to make the zombie sounds, but There are still some doozies in this game, like a zombie that just sounds like a cow mooing.
Nice.
So far, they're just doing the generic ooh.
Everyone loves that noise.
Yep, everyone knows it.
You know it, you love it.
You know the zombie sound.
You know it, you love it, you guy here. Shut up!
Get off.
Nom nom nom.
Don't
Nom,
jump
nom,
on
nom.
me. Om nom nom. Squeeze past you.
Sounds like don't tread on me just when we finish. Don't
Yeah.
jump on me!
Don't jump on me, zombie. 4 bullets. Just run past you guys. No, go back to your meal. Go back to your meal.
Go back to your happy meal, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna catch the bus.
Do. Another one right bus.
Of course, this bus.
Very deep.
Yeah, it's a
That's
very
deep.
deep-sounding woman song.
Baritone woman. Like, damn. Oh, wow, just punt the head off.
Come on, down you go.
Close.
Just gonna run past you. We're not gonna finish you off because I'm never gonna be coming in the bus again.
But why? Everyone loves the bus.
Everyone loves to go be driven to the living dead.
Fill up the hole. Go to the police station. It'll be safe there.
It'll be safe in the police station.
You still have to get to the damn
Yeah.
police station, but don't worry about that.
Unlike in the remake where you literally just run up the road and there it is.
Yeah.
But here we are. We've made it to the RPD. We should be safe here, in theory.
Spoiler alerts, we all know we're not. Mayor Mike, you're probably wondering about the insanity that is our marketing department. All I have to say is stop asking questions and everyone will get along just fine.
Yep. Don't worry about it. That's our campaign motto.
Actually, yeah, that'd be great. We should just have that as a campaign thing for running for president. President 2024. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Mayor Mike. Michael Warren. We will take this ink ribbon because normally I wouldn't save, but I am going to save it points just in case the game crashes because it is old.
It's probably a good idea, especially if you're working on a
Yeah, a mod that I've never played.
mod version. Yeah.
Doors can be unlocked with a card key, that's like normal. We need to find this
Gilbert.
so-called card
Too bad we
key.
don't. Say too bad we don't have the master of unlocking with us.
No, she's sadly not here.
With good reason. She probably looked at this situation and went,
Wait,
oh,
nope,
hell no.
nope, I've been through this.
Hang in
No,
there.
nope.
Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire. Claire
Hey, I asked you a
Redfield.
question first.
I'm looking for my
Yeah,
brother Chris.
you first.
We lost contact with him
I was gonna
over
say,
10 days
I'm
ago.
looking for I'm looking
Chris,
for my brother, Chris
Jim
Redfield.
Barry.
That's great. There's
Every
like
last
1.2
Stars
million
team
people
member
in
has
this city. How the
disappeared.
hell am I supposed to know who that
We
is?
should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago.
I mean, he would probably
There
at
was
least know the
this
Stars
incident
members because they work in the same
involving
building. But
these zombie
that said, do you know everyone you work with in your
in a
entire
mansion located in
company
the
by
outskirts of
name?
this city? Chris and the
Nah.
other Stars members
No,
discovered that Umbrella
no, I think I can
was
probably
behind
name about
everything.
less than 10.
They
Yeah,
risked
exactly.
their lives to reveal the truth, but no
So,
one believed them.
This guy does know the Stars, but,
Are
you
you
know,
okay?
it was a
Don't
long
worry
shot that
about
he
me.
would.
Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Are
Here,
you okay? Yeah,
Take
just
this
got like a
keycard.
broken ball of
You
tobacco.
should be able to unlock the doors in the
so
hall
my
with this.
fucking gut. Don't worry
Now
about
go.
me.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Lie here and die.
just go.
Just gonna lie here and die, Lil.
Okay.
I'm gonna force you out of the room
Just
at
hang in there.
gunpoint.
I'll be back soon.
So he's given us the
Yeah.
card key and forced us out of the room and locked the door behind us as we left.
Which is insane because he locked that door the second you walked out.
Yeah,
saying he was
he's
alive.
quite fast for someone who looks like he can barely walk.
Yeah, he wasn't even standing. He somehow had enough time, enough speed to get up, walk the length of the room, and lock the door behind the second you left.
So it's a blue key card. It unlocks the electronic locks in the hall. So let's put it in the computer and unlock those doors.
Beep, boop, beep.
All side doors released. Well, now we just have to find Leon and these quote-unquote other survivors in the other rooms that our friend Marvin seems to think exist.
I was gonna say, spoiler alerts, they're already dead.
It's locked with a simple lock. So here is a change from the mod. We have a combat knife as our personal item. Normally Claire has a lockpick. But since we don't have the lockpick, we can't open the simple lock, so we probably have to find it somewhere.
Yes, if you guys are coming into this thinking there's going to be lovely survivors and whatnot, oh boy, do you have another thing coming.
This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened since the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with the 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor. The code is 2236, Raccoon Police Liaison Department. Very well. I'm going to equip our bow gun.
Oh damn, look, running around in the mid-90s, you're running around in hot shorts with a goddamn crossbow. Why?
Yep.
Because why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
It's Japan. Why are you asking questions? That man is dead, we think.
Yeah, his head's been taken off, but he does have a box of ammo on him, so I will take that. It's locked. The letter D is etched under the keyhole. Okay, that's different. The 4 keys for the police station are usually themed after card suits, so like spade, diamond, heart. Instead we have the letter D, so...
Maybe it's D for diamond.
Yeah, D for diamond, maybe.
And, oh
there's
boy.
the liquor.
Oh boy, a puppy! Nice kitty.
So we are going to kill him.
If you look at something like that and your first response is, what? Instead of like, oh fuck no, and running away, then you're not doing this right.
So we've killed him because we are going to be passing through this hallway a lot, so we don't want to leave him alive. We take the green herb? Yes, I will. Thanks, Frank.
Good old Frank. Always there for us.
Looks like some chaos has gone down over here somewhere. Let's search the police station. Fireplace. An oil painting hangs above it. Title is Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Well, we don't have a lighter, so we can't actually light the fireplace. Operation report. September 26th, the Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. We decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all of our weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate our ammunition. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions.
God damn it.
God damn, Chief. To unlock the weapons storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapons storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapons storage is missing. We've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It's become first priority to restore the power in the power room, secure these locks. David Ford. September 27th, 1 PM. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Recorder David Ford. Additional report. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers, as well as their location, remains unknown. We've tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. And that was the last thing they wrote, so...
Yeah, clearly the countermeasures didn't quite work out. It
Nope.
seems like this police station has been deliberately set to screw the police department out of a chance of survival. We'll just say Mayor Mike had some,
had a hand in that.
mental plans for this.
Run here, get distance from the zombies. Down you go. It's locked. The letter L is etched onto the keyhole. Interesting.
Changes that.
Hopefully we'll find out what these mean.
Get off, you dick.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
Jesus.
down
I've
you
been
go.
so angry to just kick someone's
Head off, yeah. We take the green herb, I certainly will.
So man, you just kick someone's head clean off.
Clean off. Gonna mix them all together. Head into the first save room.
You know, all this other shit, stop trying to do the proper accent. I know some people don't enjoy that sort of thing.
Ah, those people can go watch another stream that has more appropriate accents.
Fair enough. You want more British accents, there's always...
Yeah, British accents is fine. We can develop film here in the dark room, so we will remember this place and come back when we need to develop film.
Though, on the subject of other things that are actually fun, we could always tell them about our new Twitch stuff that we have.
Ah, yes! Everyone, you may notice that by watching, you are accruing Dungeons and Dragons points, or D&D points, because we're affiliates and we have access to the reward system now. You may go ahead and spend these on a number of cool rewards. We've got the standard ones like Hydrate and Posture Check, but we also have cool ones that like Pain Kill Mode and forcing me to take my glasses off to play the game.
Which, fair. See, if I was the one playing, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. For you, however, that's like a death sentence.
That's a death sentence. Something is written on the mounting. The god of the sun and the god of the moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release the red soul. It's a pretty standard puzzle. We just take...
Sounds like some proper Cthulhu bullshit.
It does. Someone clearly was inspired. So all we have to do is push the two statues so that they face the center statue, and he will drop the quote-unquote red soul.
Just, God of the sun, God of the moon, release the red soul!
Release it! Down it comes. And the red soul is, of course, just a standard gem.
Unless it's like last night, where it's not actually meant to be a jewel, it's just a nice painted rock.
Yeah,
That
just
was
something you
probably
place in the statue. Claire ain't here to make money.
that.
So I'm just going to check all the doors that are normally locked. It's locked, letter P. So far we've seen L, P, and D. So here is the STARS office. Alright, let's search. What do we got? There are various trophies. One of them reads, Marksman Contest winner Chris Redfield. Picture of the STARS members. Yeah, most of them are dead now. They have handgun bullets on Barry's desk.
Thanks, Barry. Dick.
What else have we got? Does Rebecca's desk have... Looks like a rookie's desk. Yeah, that's Rebecca's desk, but there's no healing item there.
Oh, Rebecca.
Ooh, the grenade gun. Don't mind if I do.
Ooh, wow. She's kind of moving up in the world pretty quickly.
Yep.
I was just walking around the corridor seeing this lovely lady walking with a freaking crossbow in one hand.
Crossbow and a
just
grenade
strapped
in
to
the
her back.
other.
It's like, what the hell's going on here?
Chris's diary. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. The entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about it. Looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. Won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her life in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
Ooh.
Yeah, except not telling her made her come here.
Yeah, which, if anything, put her in more danger.
Yeah, now she's here.
Oh, dear.
Oh, and as we're about to leave, the fax machine starts receiving something.
Hey there, kid. Couldn't help notice that you're wandering around my town.
Here's
Not
the facts.
to be rude or anything, but probably not a great plan.
So this is an FBI investigation report addressed to Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we've conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following. 1. Regarding the G virus. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. 2. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student.
Jesus.
He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence, as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigations, United States Federal Police Department.
What the hell?
Yeah, so that's who's the chief of this department, so...
Yeah, that's some crap.
Yeah, that's, someone who we should definitely be on our guard with. Most of this background they cut out of the remake, so you just kind of meet him and he, blatantly just acts evil to you, whereas in this he's less blatantly evil and more just very creepy.
Yeah, great.
So it was more subtle altogether. No, you can't grab me.
Oh.
No, you stay outside.
Okay, it's multiple arms. I thought it was like a single hand with just...
Yeah, no, it's multiple zombies, reaching through the window trying to grab me. And going...
Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I can work with that. I just saw that, obviously, because we're working with PlayStation PS1.
Yeah, PlayStation 1
graphics.
technology
it just like
here.
Molten just goddamn fingers poking through the door.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
That is definitely fair enough. So we're going to put the unicorn medal in the statue.
Always comes down to fetch quest.
Yeah, putting something in a statue. And a key falls down. We're going to take it. And it's the precinct key. Let's examine it and find out what it is. The tag reads public access. P key. So I assume this will open P doors. P stands for public access, apparently.
Give me a P!
P! Okay, that's a lot of zombies, so I'm just going to...
Hell no. Hadouken.
Get off me!
Go. Let go. Fire off.
Okay, we've cleared out a few that we can head into this room now.
Looking too good there.
Yeah, the enemy placements are sort of different than I'm used to, so... Take some more ammo off this guy. It's electronically locked. A card key can open it.
That's not good.
Well, we need a card key then. Usually, in the original game, it's meant to be a heart key door. The only heart key door, so... I guess originally it was meant to be a card key, which makes sense because there's they give it a themed key to match the other 4, but it's literally the only lock that opens that way, so...
Fair enough. Frank's been busy, it seems.
He has. He's left us lots of herbs. We will take those momentarily. Because we are in caution, but I won't heal until I get down to danger.
Yep, we only have precious few items. We can't spare a single one.
Nope, no, we definitely can't.
Only use them when absolutely necessary. Got it. Hoard them the entire time.
Hoard them the entire game and never use them.
No, you're supposed to use them. Use them when you need to. Hoard like a dragon. Gotcha.
Exactly. Hoard like a dragon. So I'm just gonna park myself behind this desk and shoot the zombies as they come in. 2, 2, 3, 6 as per the acid rounds. Lovely.
Just in case a grenade launcher needs to be any more powerful than it already was.
Here's acid rounds for you.
Yay! That voice sounds like you need some coffee.
I know. These cops have not had their coffee or donuts. I'm gonna clear the herd a bit more.
Which is a lovely way to describe you just nuking an entire room with a fucking grenade launcher.
Yep.
Come on me, just gonna clear out the crowd a little bit.
Just gonna thin out the crowd. So here is something this mod adds. This door right here. It seems to be a restroom. The door is stuck. They added a bathroom to the RPD, so...
The bastards, you finally did it.
So this room we're gonna...
Just casually waltz through the hallway full of zombies and go, some fire warning shot, sir. That's a rotary grenade. Just fire the damn thing.
Just fire it, okay? Would you stop grabbing my leg?
First, ask questions later. Ah, yes, the old double tap. Always
yes. It's locked. Letter L is etched. Oh, a red herb. Lovely. I can mix that with the green herb.
We'll make the red herb.
Make all the great herbs.
Yeah.
Handgun bullets. So on the other side of the two-way mirror, you can see there's something we need on the shelf in the interrogation room. Of course, we can't get there yet, because it's locked.
Oh, that would be too easy.
And this door... used P key. So this was a public access room.
What's a P key?
Oh, there's a liquor in here. Okay. Grenade launcher time it is.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just take him right out.
Just casually enjoy you just walking.
Yeah, blasting things.
Nope. I'm just gonna fire a grenade launcher just right directly point blank range.
Well, it's because I need to come back here later, because there is a puzzle to do in this room once we get the lighter. But for now, we're just... I know. For now, we're just here to take the detonator.
Yeah, the detonator.
So if we find plastic explosives, we have a detonator.
Hooray. It's just fun for everybody, honestly.
We're just blowing all sorts of shit up here in the RPD.
Sure.
We have the public access key, so we can start to head upstairs. Oh no, you guys are just very happy there's a bathroom now, I get it.
Yeah, it's for what they're saying this whole time, it's just...
Toilet! Where is toilet? Stow our healing items away. Put the acid rounds away. P key we will need, the detonator not so much. We should not be running into anything dangerous on the way, so I'm just going to take my handgun. Luckily the liquor that was here is dead.
could get better.
I hope not.
It's stone dead. Oh, come on, it's just pining for the fjords. No, you idiot, it's dead.
It's dead. He's just pining for the fjords with crossbow bolts in his body.
And grenade launcher shells in his ass.
Yes.
There's nothing says thorough like a quick, lovely grenade shot right in the face.
Yeah, because, like, we were just noping out of that situation entirely.
M79 grenade launcher when you absolutely positively have to kill every motherfucker in the room.
Yep.
And now there's a kid, for reasons.
Yeah, now there's a kid, so guess we better do the lawful good thing and help the kid.
Actually, that whole weapons spiel, that one's actually for the AK-47. For a grenade launcher, it's more along the lines of M79 grenade launcher, because fuck you and fuck the guy in the next room.
So our P key is no longer useful. Fuck you all! Fuck you and the guy next to you!
Yeah, fuck you, the guy next to you, and the guy 3 rooms away.
Leon!
Oh, hey, Leon.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Did you just see a little girl run by here? About 10 years old?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But we
Why
can't leave her
didn't you
here
go after her,
alone.
Mr. Policeman?
It's
Yeah,
too
do your
dangerous.
job.
Would you
No,
help
I'm
me
gonna
look for
do it.
her?
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Good idea, Mr. Police
I'll
Officer.
go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Yeah, so Claire's pretty much just taking charge of that whole situation and going, I'm gonna go find the girl. You just get us a way out of here, Mr. Rookie.
I mean, I'm a cop. I should be handling
Yeah.
the missing. No,
I'll do it.
Let me do that.
So the girl
Okay.
crawled under this door that we can't get through, so we're gonna have to find her somewhere else. We
How
have
convenient.
another thing with a simple lock that we can't open because we have no lockpick.
Figures.
So let's get the red herb from the library. While we're here-
More libraries.
Well,
More
yes,
libraries.
we love libraries.
Well, I like libraries, just as long as...
Had a
no
lot
one
of
picks
fun
up
with
friggin'
libraries
fist
lately.
fight. As long as no one picks up fist fight with a goddamn statue to get into it, it's fine.
So there's a plate with a picture on it here. It's a very easy puzzle. All we have to do is make the movable library shelves match their positions on the plate in there. Which means we just move these two to the right and the puzzle is done.
Nice.
The plate slides down and we get ourselves a key item.
I made jokes about that scenario yesterday, but, you know, it's one of those dumb things that you gotta do at least
Yeah.
once when you're playing D&D.
You gotta do it. You gotta try and fight the statue.
Sometimes chaotic stupid is just a fun thing to do. Don't do it all the time. Once in a blue moon is fine. Just not every single day.
Yeah, just not every single day.
Man,
Die, police officer.
you did. Cool.
An emergency ladder where you push the button. Yes. So now we can get from the first floor of the hall to the second floor of the hall very easily. Hey, BCG, what's up on our end? Not much. We're just chilling out here. How are you doing today, buddy?
What's happening?
Go clear out the second floor hall. So we will be passing through this area a fair bit. Okay, here we are in the next save room, and we've got a shiny here on the seat. It is the
Bring
lockpick.
back the shinies!
Will you take the lockpick? That I will.
I don't remember that bird's name, but I do just love that
Emperor
one guy.
Coal Scuttle.
That's it, Coal Scuttle.
Ah, you're
Bring
getting to
back
the
the
end of the grind,
shinies.
BCG. Yeah, bring them back!
Go off the shinies!
Ah, that's bad, BCG. I hope you can fix that. He's worked all that overtime. He should be paid for it. He didn't sign the overtime sheet.
Ah, shit.
Chief Secretary's Diary A, April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. I heard that all of the art pieces from the chief's collection in this police station are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds all these tacky things, or where he gets the money to pay for them. May 10th. Wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. So, yeah, that's the explanation for all the puzzles in the police station. It's all part of, like, the chief's messed up art collection.
Always got himself a weird taste in art.
Yeah, basically collects statues and weird things, and he'd make a great Call of Cthulhu character, I think.
Oh, absolutely. All I've left from him is saying, hello.
Hello,
Boy,
flaming zombie.
That boy's fired up to be at work today.
Yep.
Oof.
You get off me.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, crashed helicopter.
I was gonna keep making more fire puns, but he figured out what was wrong.
Yeah, no, he's crawled out of a flaming helicopter, and God, he is a tank. But he's dead now, which is good, so I won't have to deal with it.
To be fair, the guy already survived a helicopter crash. He is on fire. He's probably doing that whole...
He
I can clearly survive everything at this point.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about being shot. Let's kill these crows. There we go. He's been pecked to death. But he's got ammo on him, so we want that. Hello, more crows.
Bad enough. Not the apocalypse was bad enough, but they get pecked to death by friggin' zombie crows.
I know, it's like the most embarrassing way to die in Resident Evil. So we have to put the helicopter out.
That'd be terrifying if you ask me.
Oh yeah, but like, you know, you survive liquors and all the other stuff, but...
Okay, quick question. There's a helicopter crash, correct? There's a fuel fire.
Yes.
Why is it the solution to this pouring
water on it? I know. It shouldn't make any sense.
Okay, so you have Smithy. Okay, you've got Smithy with his issues when it comes to venomous versus poisonous. You have Remy having issues with gun control, with gun usage.
Yeah.
Now you get to listen to me rant about fire safety.
Yeah, it's proper fire safety. Do not pour water on a petrol fire.
That is asking for issues.
Yeah, that's just gonna dilute the petrol even more and spread it around.
You see those action movies where, like, you know, they blow stuff up with fuel and it just spreads across the water and just makes it impossible to friggin' deal with. Do not under any...
So this little shack here is where we're meant to get the crossbow if we didn't take it from Kendo's corpse. And I'm going to make a save here, just in case. These saves are mainly for if the game crashes, and, you know, if I do die, because, you know, this is, like, outside this door is 3 dogs, and there's not normally meant to be 3 dogs here. There's meant to be, zombies.
Why is it firing 2 of those at once? Okay, maybe because you are...
Yeah, because it fires 3 arrows, so...
Okay, so it's a cross shotgun?
Yeah, it's basically Claire's equivalent of the shotgun.
Okay. Why, they think the 1999 in Japan think the women can't handle shotguns?
I think so, because they didn't actually depict Claire using a shotgun until Revelations 2, which came out in, like, 2013. Like, every game that Claire had been in, which was mainly this and Code Veronica and the arcade rail shooter versions,
Stop it, you're making
it worse, it's gonna blow up! They basically never allowed Claire to have a shotgun, so...
But yes, that would simply just dilute and basically turn the entire rooftop into a horrible inferno.
Yep, but no, it's magic water, and it did what we needed it to do, so...
That you need a foam-based material to put out fires.
Yeah, you need foam, that was just water. But, to be fair, with the PlayStation's graphics, it could easily be phone, because it was just a white, fuzzy
not.
stuff.
It's a goddamn water tank. It
yeah,
even
it's a water
says-
tank. I know, don't rupture the water tank.
Ooh, classic.
So we just heard a
Classic
scream. Classic scream. The door is broken. I can't go any further. There's no choice but to take out the whole wall to get in there.
That seems excessive, but yes, continue.
And that's pretty cool, BCG. That is some good pay right there. Nearly $2,000 for a 7-day week. I would not... And
Damn.
that's like nearly 4,000 in Australian, so...
Yeah, no, damn, son.
So we have another precinct key. This one is the L key. The tag says limited access. So L means limited. Okay. That's lovely. So I'm going to pop into the save room, dump some items, maybe get a heal to bring along with me, because I'm looking a bit beaten up. I'm in orange caution. I have 2 bow guns, but I won't take either of them with me. Won't need the valve handle. We'll take this though. Oh, I should head to the library and unlock whatever it is meant to be in the lockpick chest over there.
Hooray.
I like that apparently their original plan was to not have Claire start with the lockpick and to find it. Because, like, starting with the lockpick, that makes sense with Jill, because it's something that she would carry around everywhere.
Yes, as the master of unlocking.
Meanwhile, Claire literally has a knife holster on her vest there, and so she has...
sense.
Yeah, the knife is her personal item. Okay, lockpick. See, so apparently the lockpick doesn't actually unlock the chest, which is a bug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mod into my inventory the small keys that Leon uses to open them.
I'm just gonna I can just put in a goddamn Gatling gun, because, you know, why not?
Yeah, you can do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm using it only to get around this bug in the mod.
Oh, come on. It'd be fun.
There we go. And we get the flame rounds.
Just putting it out there. Would have been a hell of a lot of fun if you did.
It would be, but...
Yeah. What do you plan using to open this small desk?
Gatling gun, yeah.
Just obliterate the friggin' desk and everything inside. There, it's open.
It's now open. So yeah, basically how it works is Claire uses the lockpick to open these simple locks. Leon has to find small keys, but as the lockpick doesn't seem to actually work, probably because, you know, it's a beta item and they probably didn't actually program in its ability to open the locks, I have to make do with modding in the small keys.
That's cool.
Just clean out this room a bit more, because... God, you guys keep... It's like there's more of you every time I come in here. I'm running low on ammo, which is good. I like this feeling in Resident Evil. This mod has made the game significantly harder.
As long as it's working for you, Chief.
Alright, the L key gets us into the interrogation room.
Yay! Everybody likes the interrogation room.
Will you take the power cord? I will, because we will need that.
Okay, what the hell are they doing in here with a power cord?
With a power cord. I guess I know their style of interrogation. The Eagle Stone.
Options, you know. You have, you know, you whip them with it, strangle them with the cords, or you could go for the...
Good old shock the nipples route.
Yeah, some clamps and a car battery, good times had by all.
So I didn't bother killing that licker, because there's no need to ever go back in the interrogation room, so just leave him in there.
It just stops at the door and goes, oh, okay. Guess you don't want to fight me. No. Yeah, no problem, I'll just wait till you get back. It'll be cool.
I will now
Back,
heal.
right? Yeah. That's feeling. Mondays, am I right?
Yeah, Mondays. They're not zombies, they're just, you know, it's Monday.
It's been a long weekend, they're tired, man.
We have another simple lock here, so I'll grab myself another small key. Small key. Let's look with the simple lock, yes. And there's a first aid spray in here. Something I'm going to desperately try not to use as it affects your ranking, but I'll still take it. Take both of these. We've got the cord. Actually, what I will need is both of my bow guns.
Yeah, dual bow guns.
Leave that. Yep, that'll leave us with 2 free spots. Okay. Because there is going to be a room that's packed with zombies and also very small coming up, so...
Okay, half a second. Just gonna get a drink in the off chance
Sure.
decides to...
To hydrate, yep. So we're going to use the power cord to put the shutters down in this room. Which will prevent zombies from getting in this hallway. We will need to come back here later to unlock this door, so... that is a precaution for that. This should be the last use for the L key. Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. 6, got altogether 15 crossbow rounds, so that should be enough to clear this room. Alright, switch to the other crossbow. Now, exit the room to reset the zombies. And we'll take out the rest of the handgun. Save these 6. Oh, don't bite my leg. We get some bowgun bolts here, those will be useful. And we will use the lockpick and get ourselves some C4 explosive. Out this room. One more zombie left. And a roll of film. We will need that momentarily. Oh shit, no, no, you don't trap me. Come on. And he's trapped me. Get off. You die. And he's down. Okay, let's dump some stuff in the item box and develop this roll of film. And also get the detonator so we can combine it with the C4. Explosive and film. Alright, let me get the detonator, combine it with the explosive. There we go, time bomb. Now we can take out that wall. And let's also develop the film. Film A, Code G Human Body Experiment. 15th of the 9th, 1524. That was in the evidence room. Hello, M2 crew.
That's me. I just figured
I know.
in case anyone decides to jump in the air.
I know.
Like that, like, even on things. Anyone wishes to do so anyway.
And on the other side of the evidence room, we can unlock the door and find ourselves in the office where Lieutenant Marvin Branner, the Black cop locked us out. Let's see how he's doing.
You still learning, you piece of shit? No, he's gone. My God, he's been turned into a plant.
It's today's date, September 29th, Michael.
Woo!
Yay, it's the Michael Festival today.
Oh yeah, it's the Michael Festival. God damn it, they have to find a way to ruin every Michael Festival. Last year it was bees, now it's a zombie apocalypse. This is just crap, man.
Goddamn Michael Festivals.
Oh man, Mike would have been pissed.
Oh, here you are,
just...
Marvin. You're still alive, I see.
You really should not be dragging. Okay, now you're just standing up with a full.
And now,
zombie.
yeah, you're turning
he
in.
goes. Wow, look at that animation.
So of course we're going to put him out of his misery.
Yay!
Because he did give us the key card to unlock the hall doors.
Yes, your usefulness has ended, sir.
And we'll take these flame rounds that are on his desk.
You, sir, have outlived your usefulness.
He has. Let's go take out that helicopter. Oh, helicopter, let's take you out. What should we take? We take this green herb, put it away. Ah, there's a red herb there, so we can make a full heal. We will keep our bow gun and its bullets. Put the handgun away for the time being. And we will take the eagle stone and the serpent stone with us.
Bring all the stones.
Because we're going to need these to get out of the police station. Alright, helicopter, time for you to go, and we'll find out who made that classy scream.
And skadoosh.
We shall go through, find ourselves in the chief's office.
Wow, this is some luxurious. Oh, dear Lord. Hello.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that at all.
I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes.
This raises more questions than it answers.
Yeah.
No,
Don't worry
bother
about it.
telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others.
So you think.
That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look out
Oh
for her.
no, Mayor Mike's
But I
daughter
failed.
is dead!
Oh, he's gonna be
Just
pissed.
look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
Oh,
And to think
he
that
was just the
taxidermy used to be my
deadliest
hobby.
of creatures.
But no
Yeah.
longer, please.
Mad.
I'd really like to be alone now.
Yeah, I'll leave you
You know
alone.
what? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You sit here, you crazy fucking bastard.
He's got a big stuffed tiger here.
That boy has some
Yeah, some issues.
problems. You
The,
need help, son.
The FBI investigation did not lie.
Yeah, those guys did not sugarcoat that.
He definitely seems like someone who would be arrested on rape charges.
Amongst other things.
Wait. Let me go. Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe
Easy there,
now.
you big dickhead.
Easy there.
Wow, you flip 180 all of a sudden.
Yep.
Leon, come in. I found
Claire's
the
got away
girl,
with kids, I
and
guess.
I cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
I mean, there's a way with kids and then just going, easy, we're not gonna hurt you. Oh, good, hug time.
Oh, hug time.
My name's Claire. What's yours? Sherry. Do you know where your parents are? They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city
Ah,
limits.
good then.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
And how did you get from your home to the police
I'd say she
station?
was probably right, but it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Why'd you run?
Yeah, I'm armed. I could protect you from it.
I know,
What's
running
needed
was too.
here? Chief Secretary's
Oh, God,
diary,
this will be
B.
fun.
June 8th, as I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's been only 2 months since I've started working here, and that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment he was going to hurt me. June 15th. I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. We're going to just have to take this one day at a time. And that's it. And that also the diary was in here in the chief's private collection, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna take a stab and say I think he found out.
Yeah, he's apparently doesn't mind killing his own staff if need be, so...
Y'all got some serious issues there, champ.
Brian Irons. Oh, now he's gone, and so is the mayor's daughter.
Chief?
Oh, good! Even better! Hooray!
He left the green card key for us. It reads East Stairwell. And also this picture that I always thought looks like Xena Warrior Princess. There's a button below it. We slide it open and we find... The sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens bathed in blood. The gateway to doom will open. So we need to collect the 3 stones. Yeah, it's definitely ominous.
I was gonna say, look, I know we haven't known to activate the Hank Hill thing, but I gotta say, that boy ain't right.
Yeah, that boy ain't right. Chief's diary.
Oh, God.
September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies, beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape the city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors in the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen in the pose I choose to give her forever. Yeah, he's...
This boy's missing a couple of screws and his shelf and any support structures he may have needed.
He's gone completely nuts. Well, luckily we have the green key card so we can access the basement now.
Yeah, because that's definitely the place you want to fucking go to in this shit show.
Oh, yeah, definitely, but it's also got an entrance to the sewers, and that's the way out of this building. Because the streets are too dangerous. You've used the green key card, it's useless. Yes, we should discard it. Ah, green herb, don't mind if I do. We have this door, it's locked with a letter D, lovely. So we've got one more key to get, the D key, so
Gotta
find that.
D key.
Gotta get that damn D key. I'm walking because I hear the sound of dogs down here.
Here, puppies. Hey, a puppy! Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ignore the homing arrow system we saw just then.
Yep.
Like, you fired it before and, like, the arrows went out and then curved back in.
Yeah, curved back to hit him.
Like, damn. That's one hell of a...
Yeah, that's one hell of a fucking...
There.
We're going to search the rest of the building. Power to the card reader is off. That's fine, it can stay off for the moment.
Claire is in parking lot. Do you
Yes.
want to play again?
Do you want to play again?
You have selected no.
No. Can't go any further. Yeah, no shit, because the shutter's down. But we could still
Thanks,
move further on into the cell block.
Thanks, Frank.
Thanks, Frank. Oh, there's a zombie there. Just run past him. Oh, there's 3. God damn it.
2, actually, but yeah.
Will you take the film? I will, because we will develop that later. Let us check the cell block. Ah, a blue herb. That means there's going to be spiders. Very soon, I believe.
Hey. Oh boy.
Not the spiders!
Nobody likes the spoons.
Ah, more bowgun bolts, thank you.
Hell yeah.
And we've got this guy on the floor and he's just dead. Miserable death.
Yeesh.
We will find out how he died in Leon's scenario.
Yeah.
Basically, he's the guy in the cell block that in the remake gets his head.
That's right, gets
Yeah.
friggin' crushed by Mr. X.
Yeah, but in this, he dies a different way.
I like X giving it to you.
I like X giving it to him. So the kennel, of course, is full of... Doggy's dead. Someone let the dogs out of the kennel. There we go, the crank. That's what we came here for. So Leon is the one who let the dogs out of the kennel.
Leon let the dogs out.
Basically, when we play as Leon, none of the dogs in the basement will be here, and Leon is the one who accidentally lets them out.
God damn it, Leon. Next time you see him, oh hey Claire, how's it going? Son of a bitch, you let all
Did
the
you let all the
out.
dogs out of the fucking kennel?
Well, I thought it would be useful for my journey. Why? Did they give you some trouble?
I needed to get an item from their cage.
Oh. Whoops. Don't worry about it.
Heal. Right, let's get the power back on. This is a very easy... Well, I forget the original solution to this puzzle. All I remember is that it's up, up, down, down.
Left, right, B, A, start.
Yeah, Konami code. So the-
Konami.
So the card key reader for the arms storage is now online, but we don't have the card key that'll get us in there.
No, it's not, because why should this be easy?
But it's open for later, so let's head outside. See if we can't head out to the neighbouring lot. Make a full heal. Oh, more dogs out here, lovely.
Yay! You like puppies? What up? Ambush!
Go, my homing arrows! Oh, you're not homing now, what the hell?
I mean, it's because you're firing at disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage now, there we go.
You fire within 5 feet, that's disadvantage.
And we're done. Let's, so outside the back of the RPD here, there is a manhole. So let's head down.
I suppose they probably call it people holes now.
Yeah, people
Can't call
holes.
it anything else.
Can't call it a manhole.
That would be derogatory.
So we've now made our way to the neighbouring lot right next to the police station. What will I need? I don't think I'll need anything here yet. I will keep my bow... Actually... I will get my grenade gun with acid rounds in it on the way back, because I know there will be lickers. Oh, hey, Sherry.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter?
For God's sake, kid.
Don't you trust me?
Yeah, that sounded really
It's
convincing,
not
Claire.
that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters.
Yeah, it's a
I
trap.
have to help him.
No, Sherry.
Ah,
Wait,
dang
Sherry,
it,
don't
you-
go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
So now, yeah, don't you trust me? So now we get to play as Sherry in the sewage disposal plant, which is next door to the police station, because that's Mayor Mike's civic planning.
Yeah, that works, it works.
And, oh lovely, Birkin is here.
What's up, buddy?
He's chasing us with his pipe, so we're just gonna run past
I
him.
was gonna say, not much of an introduction to that one there.
Yeah, no,
You
he's
gotta
just sorta
turn the
here.
corner. You think
Yeah.
you get like a little cutscene or something, but no, it's just like, oh hey, I'm here by the way, grrr.
Grrr, I'm gonna brain you with my pipe.
Go Sherry, throw your grenade rounds at him.
Yeah. You have to fire them. Ow!
Jesus Christ! That probably should have killed her.
Yeah, get away! Ow!
Jesus.
Don't sunlock me, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, he's backing
I
off.
was gonna say, what? You just took 3 goddamn shots by a monster with a lead pipe. How are you
I
still
know,
alive?
she should be dead, not in caution.
Yeah, not even like close. That should have just been freaking just splattertown.
He's just happy braining his own daughter with his iron pipe. She's probably used to it.
I was gonna say, for God's sake, the DM who's running this game clearly wants this character to live, because otherwise she should have been dead.
Yeah.
Just keep
Fudge and
fudging
rolls
your
here.
rolls, damn it.
So to get across
This
this
is what-
room, we have to build a bridge out of these crates, so when we flood it with water, we can run across.
This sort of shit right here is why you shouldn't do horror-themed D&D campaigns. Ruins it for everybody.
Yes, because you can just kill anything you come across.
Or survive anything you come across.
Which is why I don't consider Resident Evil to be particularly scary horror, because, like, maybe when you're low on resources, but near the end of the game, when you're, like,
you're
just
usually
blasting
decked
away
out.
everything. Let's fill the room with water. It's more like... I consider it to be more like a horror-themed sort of action series.
Yeah, horror action sort of deal.
What do we get here? The D key, lovely. So what does D actually mean? Determined access.
As in, like, we've determined that you're able to access this.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess so, because it's like, I'm
Also-
really determined to access that room.
And just, I know this is obviously poor city planning by good old man Mike and what? Jesus Christ!
Get up, Sherry! Oh god, he's gonna kill me.
He's gonna kill you.
He did!
There you go. Fucking hell.
Alright.
I'll give it a credit. She took 6 shots of the goddamn lead pipe before she kicked through the dust.
Lovely. He,
Wow.
Wow, this is why I saved, because, you know, there's meant to be dogs there, but...
Instead, you just randomly get the in-game boss.
Yeah, well, at least one of his forms is just there, so let's go again.
Just casually just brains you fucking... Oh, wow.
Luckily, we know where to go, so we can just rush straight through. We will have to meet the chief again, but it's okay, it's not that far. Yeah, that was something else.
No, we're all the way back here, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it's not far. I'll be back within, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because,
But
like...
yeah, holy that brief moment where it's like, oh, I'm sorry, was I going too easy on you with that first encounter with this monster? Fine,
Yeah.
screw you then.
Screw you!
Screw you, he crits, he hits for maximum damage, you are instantly crushed under the weight of this pipe. What the hell, man?
What the hell? Why would you do that to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was going too easy on you.
Yeah, don't complain, because God is listening, and he will conspire in his own right.
God is here. Don't make plots out loud. God is listening, and he schemes too. Now we get to have this travesty again.
Yep. We just have to get the bomb to blow it off the wall, but that's not going to take too long. Just get the L key. God damn, Sherry. That was definitely something else. Just gonna give myself the flame rounds that I would have got out of the small key. Because I know that, there we go, flame rounds, and it would have been 6. Save me going back there. God damn. Okay. Let's try to see what I need again. I'll take a heal with me. Luckily, we're not too far back, because since I know where to go and what's waiting for me, it only takes a few minutes, but... Yeah, that was a trap, Sherry. You hear your dad calling. Don't fucking go and answer.
Well, at least we get our outro settled down.
Yeah, we do.
If you're in a zombie apocalypse and you hear your dad, who you haven't seen in a really long time, calling out for you, maybe ignore it.
Don't answer that. It's no good. He wants you dead.
Yeah, he's probably just a horrific genetic mutation with a goddamn lead pipe the size of a small bike, who is willing to brain you with it, because I don't freaking know.
A habit left over from,
am I right?
Yeah. Habit left over from his normal family life, mate.
God damn. I mean, there's disciplining your kids, and then there's that shit.
Yeah, that. Yes, that's the limited access. So it was public access, limited access, and determined access. And obviously, I think determined access is from a bad grasp of English. So I can see that's probably why they changed the keys to the more fancy themed ones.
Yeah, because it's like, it doesn't really work.
Yeah, it's like, it makes more sense for them to have normal keys in a police station, but also they couldn't figure out the language that they needed to convey on the keys, so...
Oh boy.
That's what this is for, it's okay, it's okay.
Let's look up some of that paper. Imagine the stuff that's in the paper just opens up and just licks it out of the paper, just blah. Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go, all good. See,
See,
they've never depicted in Resident Evil how you consume the herbs. I know that Ethan drinks them, but Ethan is special, and that's not this.
No, Ethan doesn't even drink it. He just pours that shit.
No, he just pours it over. That's right. He just pours it over his wound. So,
yeah, that's how that shit works.
Like, I don't know if Ethan is meant to... Yeah, I don't know if he's just special and only he does it that way, or if that's how everyone does it, but...
Get that there, goop juice.
Because, like, everyone else has it on a sheet of paper, so I assume they don't, like, pour it over the wound.
He just picks that shit out of a bowl and just
fucking... Just glug.
It'd make more sense if he drank it, but no, he's just like, oh man, this thing tried to bite half my hand off. Fuck it, pour. There we go, good ass now.
Yeah, I just assume that he takes it that way because he's infected with the mold.
Yeah.
Everyone else is probably slightly different and doesn't just pour it over the wounds, but I can't think how else they would consume it. And so then, of course, you have the joke that, oh, they smoke it.
Jesus! Nah, I just like the idea of them just licking the powder out of the...
Yeah, just licking it.
Paper, just bleh. Oh, yeah.
You consume it orally.
Woo! Alright.
And there's our C4. Lovely. So now we can blow the helicopter away again. I will be not so stingy with my healing items when I'm playing as Sherry, because evidently I need them.
Yeah, because you never know when your old man's going to come around the corner with a goddamn lead pipe.
Brain you.
Oh, we're back here again.
Yeah, we gotta deal with this guy again. That's okay.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Marvin? Yeah, take this.
Did you go into the weather there, champ?
I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna run. I'm not even gonna finish you off. You get to live this nightmare this time.
Yeah, have fun. You're living. I'm supposed to live in hell. Why?
You deal with it this time. Maybe tell your friend Birkin not to kill me, so I won't have to leave you in this state. God damn. Lockpick away, this away. We'll still need my homing arrow launcher.
Do you think he can prepare? Do you think it's possible for him to kill him with the lead pipe? Oh, you bet your ass there can. Terrible fun. I'm not apologizing.
See, in the remake, obviously that form of Birkin is a full boss. In this, he's a boss, but he tends to be very easy, so everyone kind of just laughs at the Birkin with the pipe. But wow, when you don't have any weapons and you just have to run past him, he's nasty.
You physically can't fight him. You physically can't fight him. He will wreck your shit.
Yeah. All right, let's meet the crazy chief again. At least this time I don't have to read his diaries. So I'm gonna go much.
That was such an enlightening read, though.
Well, we'll pick it up, but we're not gonna read it again.
Yeah. So there's so many times you can look into that fucking world of madness.
Sadly, we can't skip cutscenes, so...
Oh.
Damn.
I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Because they, hadn't quite figured out how to do that yet.
That's me. And just who are you?
So we just get to listen to his very slimy voice again.
Oh, he's just like all the others. Thing going, just, oh, hello there. Don't mind me.
That's the mayor's daughter.
I'm chilling with the mayor's daughter.
I was told to look after her.
She called me a stupid man thing I took very much offense to.
Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is.
There is, in a manner of speaking.
Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
I'm gonna have to keep notes on this guy for future references.
Yeah, because he does it well. He just oozes menace.
Taxidermy used to be my hobby, but no longer. Please.
Whereas in the remake, he just barges out of a room and like holds you at gunpoint and threatens to shoot you unless you do what he says. It's like, it's not quite the same.
No, this is far more menacing.
Yeah, like this guy...
Obviously they felt they had to tone back a couple of things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they removed all the references to the rape that he does and stuff in the remake, obviously. But, like, this guy gives off the vibe of that, you know, he can be sociable and civil most of the time. But under the surface, he's a really nasty... menacing guy.
Easy there. I'm not a zombie.
Like Ravane.
Yeah, like Ravane, exactly. Ravane will have to take notes.
I hope he doesn't. That boy's already really pushing
Leon,
shit
come
uphill.
in. I found the girl.
Yeah, trying to murder random people at this point.
Got it.
Yeah. Still feel like that's gonna come back at some point.
Yeah, well, I have no doubts Remy will bring it back somehow.
Sherry, do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the
Yeah, my dad's 8 feet tall, has an eye on his shoulder, and a giant lead pipe to try and kill me.
Yeah, he's in the sewer
What are you
plant
doing
next
here?
door from here, and he's
My
gonna
mom
brain me to death.
And told me to go
Ah,
to the
that's
police
what I
station
meant to
because it was
ask.
too dangerous
I
to
kind
stay
of got
at
distracted by the whole holy shit he's got a knife deal.
Yeah, big
But
pot.
determine the key. Are we gonna discuss the fact that the key, the fourth key for the police precinct was
I don't know
basically
what it
next
is,
door the whole
but
time?
I saw
Yeah, I
it.
know. In
It's
the
Just
larger
a
than
pop of
any
them?
of those zombies.
like,
And
why?
it's coming
How did
after
it get
me.
there?
I imagine the chief
What
just
was
kind of
that?
opened the window
That's what I
and
was
Yeah,
telling
just
you.
tossed it out.
It's here.
just went, there we
Sherry,
go.
wait.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
now
like in the middle of all the other crap with like, setting everything up, got to like the last minute and went, ah, shit, I still have to get rid of this. Just opens the window and goes, yep, there we go, problem
I've
solved.
already hidden the other keys. What other hiding places have I got here in the precinct? Ah, you know what? I'll just take it next
Fuck it.
door.
Out the window.
No one's gonna think to look next door. I mean, and he's kind of right though. Like, nobody's gonna think, hey, where could the key to the police station be?
No
I
one
know
will
it's
think to
next
look
door.
No one will think to look next door.
No one's gonna think to go look at the sewage disposal plant.
It makes perfect sense.
He's smart for a. He's smart in a very cunning villain way.
No one will think to look next door, and I'll kill anyone who does. I mean, don't worry about it.
I will shoot them through the head and think that the look on their face is exquisite.
Don't worry about it.
And luckily, we're now back where we were before we died, so...
Alright. Well, just about.
Just about. That's the good thing about these games, is that the limited save system works, I think, because when you die, even if you lose progress, you're never too far behind. Go, go, homing arrows!
Go, go, homing arrows!
We're just gonna head straight down to Sherry this time.
Go, 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 homing arrows! You physics-defying homing arrows!
I want this crossbow. I think it would be very good to hunt with.
No shit. Yeah, unless of course you're standing up away.
Yeah, you have to have distance, otherwise it doesn't work.
So you're firing at disadvantage.
There we go. Now it works.
Yay!
Right, this time I'm gonna save before Sherry goes into the sewage
Yeah,
plant.
please do. Just so we don't have to worry about that problem again. Not that it wasn't fun dealing with our good friend Mr. Police
Mr.
Chief.
Birkin, but Mr. Police Chief for the second time, but yeah.
It was fun, don't worry about it.
See, normally, as I said, I would not be saving, but that threw me completely off.
Just, oh yeah, there's some dogs here. Ah, it's just
Yeah, it's meant to be dogs, but like, whoa, there's a fucking...
why exactly is there no like, cutscene to go...
Yeah,
by the
he's
way,
just
fucking
around
here.
the corner.
Sherry,
just around the corner.
I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried.
Yeah, that just sounds
We've got
creepy.
to
I
go
know
now,
the way
honey,
she
okay?
says that.
If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Hell no!
It's
No, I
not
don't.
that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy
Yeah.
must have been attacked
Yeah,
by
I'm pretty sure if
monsters.
anyone came to you and just
I have
went,
to help
what's
him.
the matter? Don't you trust me? I'd be
Yeah, no, thank
you.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Those are the voice talents of Alison Court, the famous voice actress of the 90s. She's most known for being Jubilee in X-Men, the animated series. Or if you're Canadian, she was Lunette the Clown in The Big Comfy Couch. Which to us Australian folk is kind of like a play school-esque thing.
Okay. Yeah. One time and a half past the psych. Just ignore your dad.
Yeah, just ignore him.
Yeah.
Luckily I'm fine this time, I'm not cautious. So just watch this time. Even though I burned to save, I'm gonna get past him no problem, because Leave me alone, Daddy!
Hi, Daddy!
Ow!
No! Daddy! Yes!
Oh, yes!
At least he didn't get friggin' stun locked this time.
Yeah, that was the problem, is that he was stun
He hit you
locking.
like 3 friggin' times before he let you go.
Yeah, that was what killed me, that he stun locked me. This time he's just like,
Daddy,
yeah,
no.
I'll hit you
Daddy,
once.
yes.
I'll hit you once, and then I'll step back and let you get up again.
Alright. I hope you've learned your lesson. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Like that. Don't abuse kids, people.
Yeah, we definitely don't endorse child abuse or domestic abuse here on Dungeons and Dragons, but the game is handing us the joke.
Yeah. Just because it's a fan, look, it's not always going to be perfect and family friendly, but, you know, when the universe hands you a joke, don't ignore it just because, oh, someone might not like it. Run with it.
The game is handing us a joke. It's a father and his daughter. He's bashing her with a pipe. And of course,
didn't make the damn game.
there will be, later on, there will be obvious jokes about how families, you know, stereotypically work in Alabama. That the game just hands us.
Oh, no.
Because he doesn't want to just hit us with an iron pipe. So now we've got the determined key again, which was sitting here.
In a freaking random-ass cabinet in a sewage
Yeah, in a sewage plant. That's next
like,
door.
Really, like, the rest of them are all in the building. That particular one, heads up!
Heads up. Oh, look, he's doing it again. Wow.
Sorry, I'll let you go this time.
Okay, thanks for not stun locking me, Dad.
God damn.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay?
Meanwhile, you've just been
Did
sitting
you
there
find your
yelling at
dad?
Sherry for the last 10 years.
Yes, Sherry, come back.
But I couldn't find him.
Yes, you did.
I did
Yes,
find
you did.
something
You
else
just
for
don't
you.
recognize
Here.
him because he's horribly mutated.
Here's another.
Free stuff.
Thanks, sweetie.
Great.
Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't
God
worry,
damn you,
I'll find
dumb
another
little
way.
bastards.
No, you're gonna get
I can
brained.
stand myself.
Wait, Sherry,
God,
come back.
don't you stupid
Sherry!
little...
Sherry!
You shouldn't have gone through there in the first place. I mean, to be fair, we wouldn't have the D key if you didn't, but...
But you know... You some kind of moron.
God dang it. That was a free hank mode. Brought to you by Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright.
Well, we got the last key, so we can just unlock the last few rooms and get out of here now.
See you later, Sherry. We'll just leave you
They'll
to
just
your
leave without you.
untimely fate.
There's a liquor in here. Let's take it out.
Yum yum yums. Yum yum yums. Like this.
Autopsy room. Oh god, there's a second one.
That was the same one. Oh. Yeah. Ah, those generation animations.
There we go. That should
It's
solve
the gyration animations.
yes. That takes care
Yeah,
of that
we need to
chapter. Yeah, they just gyrate.
Who needs a Dalmatian plantation when you get gyration
Gyration
animation?
animation.
We'll have some gyration animations. Oh, hello.
The red card key, that'll get us into the armory, but...
So... Oh man, just this is what I get for having a nap in the cold too. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I brought this, because...
Yeah. This is what I get for having a nap in the cold storage room.
What? I'm a zombie now? I'm not a zombie!
Just time for a nap in the freezer.
I was taking a nap, god damn it. Let's get the power on again, and this time we can actually go in the armory and get ourselves some cool stuff. The armory is entirely optional, but I want to go in there
Come
because...
on. It's optional, but come on, guys.
Yeah, you don't
Come
need to
on.
go in there to complete the game, but Like,
Come
you will,
on.
because...
Come on.
Like, if you're in this situation, you're trapped in a police station in a city, in a zombie apocalypse, like, what is one of the first things you're gonna do? You're gonna go, I want access to the armory.
Yeah, I would like a gun, please.
So we have lots of handgun ammo, we have some more bowgun bolts, but more importantly, we have a submachine gun and a side pack to carry more items. We're going to take both.
Yeah. Why would you?
There's a machine gun. I should probably save it for Leon. No, Leon does not need it.
Screw
He
Leon.
has a
He
magnum and a
Leon
shotgun.
Leon let the dogs out. This is what he deals with.
Yep. He has a magnum and a shotgun. He does not need the machine gun.
This is mine now. Screw you.
And also we have 2 extra inventory slots, which is very helpful. Now we're just gonna go and get the crank from the kennel again. Oh, this time the dogs are eating the zombies.
Nice. Good for them.
Good for them, having a nice snack.
Nom nom nom. And that's how the crows and dogs all got infected.
Get the film, so we can develop that later. Oh yeah, more bowgun bolts in here.
It's scary to think about it, that like all the crows and dogs got infected by eating the other people.
Yeah, by eating the infected people, exactly. The zombies killed people, the animals ate them, they got infected, and that's how they exist.
Honestly, that was probably one of the few things out of the Resident Evil movies that actually live, where you had the actual, like, crow hordes.
Yeah, like... I mean, well, it makes sense.
I think zombies itself is like, yeah, okay, we've seen zombies before, but zombie crows, that shit's terrifying.
Yeah, zombie crows and zombie dogs. And I mean, it makes sense. If it's a virus that turns people into zombies, then eating them would infect the animal eating it.
Yeah.
Because the T virus is known to be able to infect most living mammals, well, most living creatures, because, you know, it infects insects and reptiles. You know, we've had giant snakes.
What we're trying to make here is, don't eat zombie flesh in an apocalypse, that ain't well.
Yeah, it doesn't end well for you, exactly. Alright, now we can head back into the station and get the last few things we need. Hopefully Sherry's doing alright with her dad over there.
Meanwhile, with Sherry...
Ah! Bang! Clunk!
Bam! Well,
use the D key. So determined access means the night watchman's room, apparently.
Yeah, because he's determined as all shit.
Yep, he's determined to stay up all night.
It's not worth it, champ. Speaking of the night watchman, there he is.
There he is, he's dead. Well, we just came in here to get the acid rounds that he had.
Fire, buddy!
Alright, the final locked door is the D key, so let us go and do it. And I believe the lighter will be in there, so we'll be able to solve the puzzles with the lighter. And then we'll be able to leave, and hopefully leave the chief to his own devices, never bother us again.
Yeah. Sure.
We will put the machine gun away, because we're not going to need it for the moment. We will need the crank. Seeing what else we might need. I think we're fine. Just put this acid rounds with the other acid rounds. Because otherwise someone will say, organize your box.
Nah.
We'll need that.
They're fine.
So, if we didn't use the cord to get the shutters down at this point, zombies would come into the hallway. So luckily, we're fine. Use the D key. Key is useless now. Discard. Lovely.
Yay, D.
So this is the archive room, but we're not interested in any of the old archived reports.
But why? I want to take the time to read them.
We're interested only in the lighter that's up here on top of this cabinet.
Fine. Small spot.
That's all we want. Now we can actually solve the puzzles that require the lighter. And I do have a plan in mind for the machine gun. I'm saving it for a specific boss.
No. By all means.
Because you only get one, and it's not worth wasting it on normal enemies.
No. Totally understandable. Oh, hello.
And there's our second red jewel.
That's not exactly what I was expecting it to come out of, but hey,
Yeah, no, but that works.
Don't worry about it.
Some more of Chief Iron's strange humour.
Yep. Not quite Kojima levels, but still.
Yeah, he doesn't have the raw intelligence to be right there at Kojima level, but he tries. There's another film in here, so we're gonna come and get it. Ow!
Oh, wow.
Get off me,
I was gonna say,
dude.
get this now, this guy around the corner.
There we go, we have 2 film canisters. Ah, get off!
Get on.
Bad
Stop.
one. Just gonna head to the dark room and develop both of these. Do I have my... Yes, I do, so he'll get back to fine. Okay, let's see what's on this film we've been collecting. This one has... Film B. Pictured in front of the Arrakis Taylor. Regressed to a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complains about severe agitation of the epidermis, in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. So that was the one that was in the cell block, and this is the one that was in the evidence locker.
Hey, buddy, your epidermis is showing.
Your epidermis is showing. Film A. Code G Human Body Experiment, 15th of the 9th. So yeah, it's not all, like Chris said, all the evidence went up in the explosion. There is evidence about what happened in the mansion.
In his own damn precinct.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been compiling all this evidence here since probably before the mansion incident. It's just been covered up because of Irons and Umbrella colluding with each other.
That's funny. Contrary to the particular sentence that mentions the word epidermis, which is how I learned it, it doesn't actually mean hair, it means your skin.
Yeah, your skin, I know.
Where's the fun on that one?
That was, yeah, isn't it Nelson who says it?
Yeah,
yes.
Literally, that's, I guess your epidermis is showing, falls off. It's like, see, by epidermis I mean hair, so technically it's true. Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah. Well, it means skin, and I guess that's part of the joke that, you know, Nelson's dumb as shit. It gets the wrong meaning for it. Oh, I did not know you were still here.
He's really hurt. I said ha ha.
What do you want me to say?
I said ha ha.
Okay, so back here in the media room, we use the lighter to light this, and then we go, number 12 has been etched, we turn the faucet on, yes. So it says light the king, the queen, and the jack in that order, and we do it, and we get the gold cog from this painting.
Oh hell, the magic cog.
Yeah, the magic cog. So let's go climb up into the clock tower and use the crank and the cog and get the last stone we need.
This always seems to fill up quite a lot.
Yeah, it does, because I think...
Where the hell do you fuckers keep coming from?
I think the mods made it so they respawn in here. I have a feeling, I guess they're piling out of the bathroom because it's the only one.
God damn it. There was a big line for the bathroom before you friggin' bastards showed up.
They just keep piling out. Oh shit, there's a liquor here. We're just gonna run from him.
Come back and play with me.
Hey, what'd you play?
I want to play a game.
Oh, some more zombies are breaking in. It's okay, because I never need to visit that corridor ever again.
Aw.
But if this
is
is...
right.
if this is any signal that we should leave, then I don't know how more blatant it could be. The police station is not safe. Hello, Mr. Liquor, you're up here now. 1, 2.
Ow. Why?
So the bow gun's good for killing lickers because it's silent, so they can't react to it. Because they, of course, are blind.
Nifty. Why do I hurt all of a sudden?
Why do I have arrows sticking out of my body?
Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain?
And we put the cog in here. Alright, let's get the clock power on.
Cog is not dead.
You're dead. And we get half of it, the last stone, and the other half is right outside the chief's office, so we are fine.
You?
Let's head down, head to the chief's office, see what we find. See how he's doing. So yeah, all in all, I think, like, the remake, I prefer from a gameplay perspective, but this game has a completely different atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like, this one is, I dare say, more dark.
Doesn't seem that way, yes.
Which is ironic, because in the remake, the police station is not well lit. It's all, like, in darkness.
Yeah.
This police station is well lit, but yet...
Yeah, this has darker themes to it.
Yeah, darker themes, exactly. I will take some health with me. I won't need the lighter anymore. And I won't need the bow gun. I will take the submachine gun only. And I will take a heal with me just in case. Because we are about to have our first actual boss, because Birkin in the sewers doesn't count. Because, well, no, we technically didn't fight him, so... so let's put the red jewels in these slots, and this statue will open up and have the second half of this stone. And there it is. We take the blue stone, yes, and I'll combine them both together and get the Jaguar stone. Okay, Chief, let us into your secret room now. I've got all the keys.
No, there's no need to do that. Stop worrying about things like that.
You're just going to be like one of them.
Claire!
How the fuck
how did you get here?
You're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
I'm glad to see you're safe too, but, like, this is so far away from where I left you. Put
Again,
the Jaguar stone in.
How did you get here? Gonna keep popping that question until I get answers? Seriously, how?
So this is the Chief's secret room in his office, and on the floor he has Mail to the Chief. It's like Hail to the King, but less cool.
Yeah.
To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress, and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair, William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. I have deposited the amount of $10,000 US to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus, scheduled to replace the T virus, is near completion. Once completed, I'm certain that I'll be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Inc. It's imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons. We have a problem. Received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through a net. With these precautions, any possible threats should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin.
Yeah.
So looks like the chief has some interesting friends.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
No.
You stay here, you're safe, and you got from the sewage plant to here, you'll be fine. I'm gonna head down the chief's secret elevator and see what's on the other side.
Okay. Everybody.
Oh look, it's his hidden dungeon.
Help me!
That's a little bit faster. Go!
Oh, that's not going well for you, Chief.
What's the matter? Taking your toe? Oh. Alright. Soul Edge, is that you?
Yeah, it's Soul Edge. That's Nightmare. He's just picked up Soul Edge.
It's funny because he's dead.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my
you're still
town.
alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Everyone's gonna die.
For now.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons.
You're not looking well there, Chief.
T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't
Yep, that's
already
supposed to be the reveal.
The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon.
No, that's you tearing the precinct apart.
Must be trying to cover its tracks.
No, that's you covering your own tracks.
Yes.
I'm going to take you with me.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Can't take the pain.
Oh boy. Oh great, he's been killed by alien.
Yep, he's been killed by a chest burster.
God damn facehuggers.
Well, now we can take a look at his dungeon.
Do you mean fungin?
Disturbing stuff. Yeah, he's fungin. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. It's a saw. Fresh blood is smeared on the blade. So this is like literally his rape and torture dungeon.
Jesus, man. Yeah,
That he
it's probably
has
why it
in the
didn't turn
police-
up in the actual
Yeah.
redo.
Yeah, this didn't show up. This room's completely missing.
There's several reasons.
Let's go down and chase after the chest burster. Oh, look, it's already growing.
They grow up so fast.
Luckily, he's very easy with the machine gun, so...
Yeah, I don't want a piece of that. That's just... Oh boy.
So all we have to do is shoot the little babies before they get to us, and keep shooting him.
Makes sense. The guys behind Resident Evil really had deep rivals. You got one of those things on you.
Yep. I don't. Pull it off. Ah! Get it off.
Ow,
Kill
ow,
it.
ow,
Nope.
ow.
Kill it. Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Get past him. Give ourselves some leverage. Get off.
Ow, ow, ow.
You can hear him taking damage, so we're just going to keep firing.
He's having a good time back there.
Nope, one left. Down you go. And he's dead.
Yumma.
And we're left with 62% of our machine gun.
Yay.
Can't go any further without Sherry, so we have to head back for her.
Damn it.
Because we're now doing an escort mission.
Still not the worst escort mission.
No, it's no Ashley.
But still.
It's no
Nothing,
Ashley, and she won't be with us for that long.
Nothing is worse than the Ashley.
So we found the chief's secret dungeon, and it has its own entrance to the sewers, so I guess we found our way out of the precinct.
Claire, you came back.
Of course I did.
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
Did you just say something out
What's wrong,
loud?
Claire?
Yeah, did you say that out?
Nothing. But I think I'll find
Nothing.
a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise.
You don't
You
sound
have to
very
make sure you
convincing.
don't leave my side.
I mean, it's still better than...
Yeah, don't you trust me?
Trust me?
Still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Now we're the ones who are running off. Wait, wait! Yeah, we've taken charge here. Screw Leon's cop training, we know what to do. Now, if you're close enough to Sherry, she's programmed to hold your hand, like this.
Aww.
But, if you go in the right angle, it can look very,
Yeah.
Sherry, that's very inappropriate!
Why? I need this.
I know it's
My dad tried to-
nice, Sherry, and
My dad tried to beat me to death with a lead pipe today. I don't want to take this crap.
I know it's nice, Sherry. I kind of want to touch it too, but it's
So
inappropriate.
He wants to touch the hiney. What fun.
Very inappropriate, Sherry. Very inappropriate.
Just little girl.
So now we're in the sewers proper.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go, Sherry. We're on our way out. We get out of this town. Oh, God. He's still got his pipe.
Claire?
Might want to run now.
Run!
Yeah, run.
Oh, now we're running. That's not what you did the first time you saw it, kid. You just sort of went, oh, okay.
No,
that's
just
a
run
thing.
towards him.
And now we're gonna drown.
Yep,
Wow,
we lost
okay.
Sherry down the sluice gate.
Seriously, you suck at your job.
Where are you? Sherry! Claire!
Hey, for a random teenager, Claire's doing fine. Seems to be Sherry who brings all this stuff on herself.
Yeah.
So we're briefly playing as Sherry as she heads into the sewers on her own. The exit to the ladder is blocked off. So Sherry's so small the zombie can't grab her, all he can do is spit acid, so he's effectively no threat at all. Gonna head through this crawl space. Gonna try to avoid the cockroaches, because they can actually stun lock us.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really nice.
And here we are in some sort of rubbish tip. And on the floor we have the wolf medal. Lovely, we will need that.
See through here? Ah, it works too.
That'll work. Yep. We've been 3PO'd. Oh no. That sounded pleasant. I hope you're okay there, Sherry. So here we are in the sewers. Let's actually dump the stuff we don't need. I will keep the machine gun for now. And we will dump that, and we will need the valve handle. And I believe... yeah. Right, let's head on down. The warehouse door is locked. We use the lockpick. Yes. What do we have here? Fax to the sewer manager. User list of connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of the water vapours. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Every caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You'll be informed of all the other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. So the sewers are apparently also owned by Umbrella.
And of course. I'm just gonna work on everything in this.
Yeah, everything in Raccoon City is owned by Umbrella, basically. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm just here to take the grenade rounds. Since I have two big... Yep.
Just random news, the last of the Soviet soldiers who liberated Auschwitz passed away today.
Oh, that's a sad day.
Yeah, boy was 98 years old.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
There's 69 soldiers in this 12,000 strong division that actually survived the war.
Yeah, that is quite sad.
Damn.
Slowly losing all the World War II veterans. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left now, so...
I meant more like, you get like schools they haven't talked about it either, because...
Oh yeah, you know,
because it's... teaching anymore.
Yeah, because, for some reason that's problematic.
It's just... Please don't forget the past.
No, don't forget the past. Those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. That's the saying.
Yeah.
I will kill these spiders, because I'll have to bring Sherry through here.
Murder the spiders!
So kill those giant spiders there, just to keep Sherry safe when we bring her through. Oh, hello.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right?
Great, more psychos with guns.
Yep.
My husband's G virus, aren't you?
Lost one, we got another.
Delicious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be
Are
after
you
her.
aware that the police station is literally
That's
right
right.
above us?
The creature
It's like the worst place to be. Second
Yeah.
worst after wherever the hell you're talking about.
Yes, we know the monster that we've been seeing is William, and she's gonna tell us in flashback form.
This way.
Oh boy, flashbacks.
Whoosh, flashback.
Sheer perfection. My precious.
Flashback.
No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Alright then.
You'll just take it.
The sample. That's it.
I'm honestly impressed he took like half a clip from a
Yeah.
friggin' machine gun and is
didn't
still,
instantly
like,
die.
intact. He's not just like, you know, ripped the bloody pieces
Yeah.
from
Hold on, darling.
Umbrella makes very weak caliber machine
that. I was gonna
assault
say,
rifles.
hold on, buddy. He's not. He had about a good, really 24 rounds put through him.
Yeah, he's not alright.
That boy does that. Like you probably got a better chance of putting him back together with duct tape and glue than an actual doctor at this point.
Or just inject yourself with your own virus, that'll work.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
No, I'm telling you, he went after tea and crumpets. What the hell do you think?
Yeah. No, that was just an inconsequential detail.
I just thought I'd bring it up because I thought it was funny.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot it. Eat this, you freak.
Yeah, I think you probably should have finished off the clip when you had
Yeah,
the
you should have
chance.
double tapped him.
Yeah, man.
Hurry.
You're supposed to be professional Umbrella Spec Ops people. Now you're paying for the fact that you didn't follow your training.
Fire. Fire.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more fire than that.
Son of a...
Yeah, I mean, points for enthusiasm, but
No, you're fucked. And then the rats ate the virus that was left behind.
Once again, it always comes
So
back
those
to the
rats
rats.
were the carriers of the virus?
The
As a
plague all
result of
over
this
again.
virus
Yep.
induced transmutation,
Also, that machine gun looks
William should have
massive
lost
in
any
her
prior memories
hands.
he had
I
as a
know.
child by now.
It's supposed to be an
know.
Uzi.
It's supposed to be an Uzi, but look how big it is.
But
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
Uh-oh.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, but since Sherry
Yeah, like
is
it did
his
with the
daughter,
chief.
that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
And
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Yeah, he's looking to impregnate his daughter.
God damn it, Japan. That's a surprise, but that doesn't mean I'm proud of this.
He's not just content with braining her with his pipe now because, you know, he tried to impregnate the chief, that didn't work so well.
Man, look at all this health and ammo just lying around here.
Yep.
Clearly something
Clearly
non-exciting
something is about to...
no, I'm sure it's nothing.
It's locked. The door is marked maintenance access. So that's a new thing in this mod. The fact that that door is locked. It's usually not locked. Usually just walk through. So I'm going to have to look for a key now. Which is fine. I have a feeling I know where it will be as well. This is a portion...
That gun's gonna be useless now, because you're just dragging it.
Yeah, dragging it in the water. It's gonna be all waterlogged and not actually fire. Ooh, dirty sewer water, clogging up my gun.
Coincidentally, stuff like that was why the guns, French guns in World War I failed.
Yes.
Yeah, they had, I never remember the name of the actual gun, but they had like ammo clips that were basically on the outside of the gun exposed. So basically, trench warfare, guns got clogged very quickly after use and
Yeah,
became
all the mud
dead
and
useless. Yeah,
all the mud and everything like that.
pretty much.
There we go. we will make a save here because this is unfamiliar territory.
Oh boy.
Because usually you're not meant to be able to access this part of the sewer in Claire's A scenario, so they're sending me to an area that is completely new.
Good goddamn homebrew.
Yes. Just like in Pokemon.
No, you just hate it when homebrew decides to throw you a curveball. I kid you, that one yet.
Because this is the way Leon comes through to get to the sewers, but we're exploring Leon's section as Claire, so I have a feeling that's where the key I need will be.
Probably.
They just wanted to extend the sewers a bit, I think. Oh, we have a lot of zombies here. We'll take care of you, because you're in the way.
Excuse me. Wow, that thing just...
Yeah, that's a tough zombie.
Sponge. Someone just ate that. Ah, damn it, he ain't even dead.
Get off. There we go, we're fine. We're in...
Yeah, well, fine is...
We're in orange caution, we're not in fine, but... Ah, I see a sparkly on the floor here. Will you take the sewer key? Yes. I can access the sewer maintenance tunnel with this. Okay, lovely.
And there it is.
That's what we need. Let's go do it.
So what's your plans for this evening?
I'm not sure yet. I will decide after I finish this. Since
Makes
I don't
sense.
have to work, I'm probably going to play Mass Effect, actually.
Fair enough.
Because I've had the Legendary Edition just sitting on the shelf and haven't really touched it.
You hate that, don't you? You get a game, go, yeah, I'm totally gonna get into this, and just don't touch it.
Well, I haven't played Mass Effect in a long time, and I thought this was a good time to replay it. I just haven't been able to sit down and play it. Because, you know, then Celesta came out, and...
Yeah, maybe keep playing that. I got to that boss fight where I got stuck, and I haven't really moved past it since.
Yeah, because the power kind of screwed you over there.
Actually, yeah, that was kind of like the last time I really played it, honestly. How far have you gone in that?
I'm into... I got to the part where the council ends up being really useless. It doesn't believe it.
These guys are great.
And then, basically, the quest after that, and then I stopped. I haven't played more of it since then.
Well, that's pretty much the quest I was up to, I think. Where you go to try and get evidence of the, what's it do for the fuck they call
Oh yeah,
it?
the shapeshifter things.
Yeah.
Do I not have a lighter anymore? Apparently,
yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, you go to the place where there's like a library underground.
Yeah, that fight, I know the fight you're talking about. I fought it and I died, and I just haven't played since then.
Yeah, so you're exactly where I'm at.
Yeah, exact same spot.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until the boss, the big guy shows up. You're thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna be another heavy-hitting dude. First turn, he casts flight.
Yes.
What? I'm sorry, what now?
He casts flight, and you can't hit him.
Completely shut down my bloody, my wizard, because, you know, it just doesn't give a shit about fucking magic at all.
I have very little ranged support in my party, so...
I mean, pretty much all my guys have access to, well, yeah, all my guys have access to ranged weaponry. It's just, it was doing well for like the first couple of turns of like firing from up high, but the second they basically climbed up there and surrounded us, it was like, well, shit.
Yeah. That same thing happened to me.
I'm actually thinking my paladins to a ranger. Because paladins aren't as useful as I thought they were going to be.
No, rangers are strictly better. At least in Celesta. Actually, I'd probably say now that Tatchers is out, rangers are a strictly better class than paladins.
Yeah. I won't say that. I was planning on doing one for the next campaign.
Oh no, well, the thing is that paladins were never as weak as rangers were, so it's fine.
Yeah, Rangers really did like Tasha's really helped the
really
class
buffed them up.
Because they were like, they were lacking. They were there. Well, you've seen all the jokes.
Yeah, I have it. It's amazing. You've used the
get
sewer
better.
key. This key is useless now. Discard. Yes. So now we're in the maintenance tunnel.
Wonderful. So of course this is going to be a time for a recuperation.
Yes.
Turn.
Grenade, gun, submachine gun. I think I've got everything I need. And just a reminder, everyone in chat, you can spend your D&D points on all sorts of cool rewards.
Sherry!
Yes, we have to fight the giant crocodile. So we are going to be fighting him the proper way. He's weak to flame rounds, so we will... Now we will switch to the machine gun, back up at the door and finish him off. And he's gone. And for killing him this special way, we get a bonus reward that we wouldn't have got if we killed him with the gas tank. So that's why I killed him the old-fashioned way. Actually, considering this is a mod, I should just check that he didn't leave anything behind in his little hidey hole. It's collapsing. It's dangerous to enter. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. We'll switch back over to the explosive grenades. Unequip this. And we should be able to meet up with Sherry. Yes. First we'll take the... Oh, I was going to take the wolf first, but...
Well, she did.
She did. She's not quite dead.
Oh,
but...
shit, she did. Oh, not good.
She's pregnant.
Don't worry about it. It's Japan. They've seen weird shit like this on a Tuesday.
She's been tentacle impregnated.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on. Let's
See, she
go.
literally said, don't worry about it.
Hey, I mean, it works for my wall. Something horrible demonic going around?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that. It's fine.
Oh, we got what we need to get out of the sewers, so... Come on, Sherry, we'll deal with your expecting situation very soon.
Yeah, just an upset stomach, don't worry about it. Actually, I don't want to make a joke, you know. Talking about that whole New York accent from way at the start of the series. I remember doing road trip, last day of my road trip in the US, driving from Washington back to New York. You're gonna love them playing full on into their tropes and their jokes. When the sign driving into New York is "Welcome to New York State," and their motto is literally "Forget about it." Like one word, spelt the way you think it's spelled.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You are leaving New York City. I'm walking here.
Yeah, I never saw something like that, but no, just definitely had to laugh at the, forget about it. I do miss New York, but they probably clear out the dead bodies before I go back.
Yeah, they're gonna...
I'm allowed to go back. At this point, you know, can't even leave the States, so, you know.
They gotta clear out all the dead bodies first.
Yeah, but there's still opening crap up over there, so it's... I get one more email telling you should go back to Disneyland, I'm gonna throw things.
I mean, you physically can't, but okay, yeah, keep advertising.
Physically, legally.
Monetarily is also a problem for most people.
Oh no, I can afford it. Just...
No, you've got all your stuff that you save for traveling, but like most people at the moment are definitely not going to be in a position to go to Disneyland, so...
Oh well. That's why we sit and play video games and talk shit about life instead.
Exactly, that's why we do it.
It works. It works.
It works. There's the New York accent again. So here's the reward we get for killing the alligator, some more flame rounds. And some handgun ammo. I may as well take that with me, because that'll be useful eventually. And at the...
Hold on, people need me.
Ah, yes. Down here in the sewers, we find a cable car. So we're going to turn it on. Or a sky tram, as the game says. We're going to ride it. Can't leave Sherry alone. Oh, she's right here. Come on. Good girl. And after travelling an unspecified distance, we arrive at another platform. We use this lighter to light the signal flare. The reason we do this is because it reveals that there is a key in this room. So we're going to take the locker key. Right, come on, Sherry. Oh, it was enough to kill this zombie. Fantastic. Switch to my grenade launcher. Come on, Sherry, stick with me. Oh, god damn it. Hello there. Sometimes you can shoot off their legs by aiming down, so that's why I'm trying to do that. Some herbs, lovely. Bye bye, random umbrella worker. Just make sure there isn't anything on the other side. For God's sake, Sherry. Come on, we're gonna check the other room. Come on. See if this... Usually it's just the spark shot, and I don't like that weapon. It's pretty bad, but the mod might have changed it, so I'm going back to check. Oh, shit. Hello. And it is just the spark shot. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need that, so I will continue on. Oh, back. Come on, Sherry. Stop randomly sitting down. We head up the ladder, and finally we're out of the sewers. We find ourselves inside the Umbrella chemical plant. Lighter, put away the weapon lock key, the valve handle, handgun bullets, we don't need those. Don't need the machine gun, in fact it's out of ammo. Stock up on ammunition. Take the first aid spray. More grenade rounds. More flame rounds. What we're going to do, we're going to use some acid rounds. These are the most powerful ones. Put this first aid spray away. Mix up a heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, come on, Sherry. So here we are on the outskirts of town. We found a train, which we can hopefully use to ride out of this place. There's a keyhole for the turntable. And there's a toilet in here. Here's the control panel key and some more flame rounds. Those are always useful. Alright, let's put the key in and see where it ends up. Will you push the activation switch? Of course. And, of course, it's not as it seems. What we thought was just a train turntable is a secret elevator that descends down below the chemical plant into the Umbrella Lab proper.
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
The embryos pupate. She's unconscious. Just do one last sweep, make sure the mod hasn't put any extra supplies randomly hidden around the train itself. I think. So assuming Birkin isn't much more powerful than normal, I will go with the acid rounds to start. I'll use 6 and then I'll go with the flame rounds. So, security panel. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. Here we are. He's going to try and kill us with his pipe by throwing it at us. And he's about to mutate into his next form. Let's take him out. Used 3 more. Come on, Birkin. 2, 3. Okay, let's switch so we don't waste all our acid rounds. We've got quite a lot of flame rounds, so we will switch to them. Yeah, good dodge. So he's quite slow, but as a boss, his attacks do deal quite a fair bit of damage. I'm just going to keep blasting away until he finally goes down.
Sorry about that. Minor
That's okay.
pet emergency. Had to step away for a minute, come back, there's a giant dude on fire. What did I miss?
Ah, we're, well, we've made it through the sewers. Sherry has passed out from her stomachache, and we're currently riding the elevator down beneath the chemical plant to Umbrella's lab. And Birkin has arrived. He threw his iron pipe at us and then mutated into his next form.
Ah, chilly.
This one. Just, finishing, I think he's near death at this point. So I've unloaded. Oh, yep.
Near, far, wherever we are.
And he's down. Enacting the Bartleby/Harkin protocol worked, obviously.
I'm gonna keep calling it the Bartleby protocol.
Yeah, Bartleby protocol.
Particularly since the Harkin bit was kind of
yeah,
under the wind.
It was, unfortunately.
Operation Pizza Oven.
Laser caster fireball.
Still love those videos of I cast fireball.
Yeah.
Cast fireball.
Fireball. No. You're ambushed while you're asleep. I cast fireball. You're asleep. No, I cast it all the time and I just do this reflex.
She's fine.
Yeah, Sherry's fine. But here we are. Our journey through the sewers brought us to the Umbrella factory, and then what we thought was a train that was going to take us out of here was in fact an elevator that took us down into the labs.
God damn it. Shaft, type M. Ha-ha.
Type M, haha.
It's a dead joke.
Claire?
Check
Yes.
it off.
Oh,
Yep,
Check it off. We're going
wait.
full.
we know we're in the end game now.
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even
Also,
though
wow, that jacket
I'm an
really
only
shrunk in to
child.
fit her,
Yeah,
didn't
shrunk down to
neither
fit her
of my parents
perfectly.
ever spent much time with me because of their work.
Oh, save the
I grew
soap
up
story,
alone.
kiddo.
But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
That's not how kids talk. Rely upon.
I mean, Bob kind of looks like that.
There's a phone right there, Sherry. Why don't you call...
Rest
Call
here.
someone who gives a
I'll be
shit.
right back as soon as I found the antidote for you.
We have to find the antidote.
Oh,
She's not
It's
poisoned,
fine.
Claire. She's infected with a virus. An antidote won't do anything. Take more acid rounds. Lovely. I will take my bow gun and the bow gun bolts because I know for a fact there's going to be liquors here. I think that's everything for now. Here we are in Umbrella's lab. Let's find that quote-unquote antidote. Huge breaker system that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed, so the power is not active in some areas. That's okay, we could get the power on. We just have to find the main fuse. It's locked from inside. So I will take more bowgun bolts. Ah, tentacles coming out of a crawl space. We know what to do with that. Fire!
When in doubt, fireball.
Fire. This is a random note. Temporary user registration. Temporary user registration for the Ultra Experiment Room. Username, guest. Password, none. Valid for 24 hours. We could...
Fireball solves everything.
Yes, it does. We can turn on the anti-BAW gas sprinkler here. What it will do is it will make the enemies weaker, but it also makes them venomous. Inflict poison on you, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just kill them the old-fashioned way. We've got more than enough ammo. Oh, plant monsters! Kill them with fire!
Fireball.
Ah, we found a fuse case. Now we can head to the power generator room. Get the power online. Shaft, type M. Shaft, type L.
That's interesting. Fun question from the random names I get. If you have D&D characters cast in a movie, who would you have play them?
That is interesting. I wonder who would be. I don't know who I would imagine.
I suppose for you it'd probably be a little bit easier because you only have the one character.
Yeah.
From there.
If he was still alive, I would choose Alan Rickman, but.
For Remain?
Yeah, possibly.
I feel like you need someone, like, don't get me wrong, Alan Rickman's still fantastic, but I feel like you need someone a little bit more, what's the word I'm thinking for here? He'd definitely be like a Tom Hiddleston kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, actually, yes. Tom Hiddleston would be.
Just like you need someone that's like an absolute smarmy prick.
Yes.
The nicest way of saying it.
Yeah, Tom Hiddleston, yeah, that's... See, I thought of that, and I thought of, like, Alan Rickman as Severus Snape being really smug, but no, Tom Hiddleston would do it better. Main fuse.
Just anyone with that sort of, like, you can get, like, Guy Pearce as well.
Oh, yeah, Guy Pearce, yeah.
Just that, like, oozes charisma sort of deal.
Yeah.
Then there's
could also be an
like,
arsehole.
Oh, absolutely. Then there's me who's like, well, crap, I have like about 4 people to work with here. That's not fair at all.
Yeah, you gotta pick all those. You gotta cast a whole film.
Well, Angus would be easy. Just getting the dude who played Gimli in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
bam, done.
Stereotypical dwarf. So
he's literally the stereotypical dwarf. There was no. Honestly, Angus was probably the least creative character I've ever made.
But that's fair because he was the first one. So
I wanted a generic dwarf. I wanted to go play.
We like generic dwarves.
Everything else, though, is going to be tricky as all hell, because, let's see, I have zero idea who the hell I'd play with Stumbles.
I wonder, well see, with Bobbit you'd have to cast 2 actors, is the thing.
Oh god, yeah, because I need, like, a child and an adult actor.
Yeah.
Great.
I see they didn't learn from Plant 42 in the previous game because they've got this monstrosity in their lab.
If anything, they went and improved on it.
Yeah, made it bigger and made little baby ones roam around.
Yeah, it wasn't the fact that it was a Chadwick Boseman could have worked for Stumbles, and that's literally a Black Panther thing.
Yeah, that...
Black Panther rock.
That I mean, panthers are cats, so...
Yeah, that would be tricky as hell.
It would be, but...
I mean, you can't all be the person to go, no mate, just because they're all big, strong dog, that you can't have Dave Bautista play all of your characters.
That would be funny, but no, that's not how it works.
Well, I mean, you think of certain people's player choices, yeah, that would be...
Well, yeah, no, that's what, I keep seeing memes about the D&D movie, and someone's like they should have multiple characters who are supposed to be clearly different characters, but are played by the same actor.
Yeah, have the earlier character die off, and then get replaced by a new character played by the same actor.
Yeah, who's basically the same character in all but name and how they dress.
Yeah, no, there's literally, probably, have you ever watched a movie called Beer Fest?
Yes I have, actually.
Okay, well then you know exactly where I'm going for here.
Yes.
Yeah, they've literally done that in that movie.
They did actually, yeah.
Yeah, they literally, if anyone who hasn't watched Beer Fest, and, I'm not going to be surprised if you haven't, because it's a little bit out of the way, but basically it's an entire movie based around, like, a drinking competition sort of deal. Basically, if you know what Super Troopers, it's from the same people, which should give you an idea.
That's the perfect way to
There's
sum it
literally
up.
a scene where one of the guys gets killed off, and then at the funeral, his twin brother, who I can't remember the character's name, has like 1 letter difference in his name, is exactly the same person. It's like, okay, we can work with this, it'll work.
Yeah, that's how I imagine it would be done in D&D. Hello, umbrella scientists. don't mind if I pop in to evaluate your work. Lovely, the umbrella key card on the table there, that's what I need. I'm just trying to clear this. Nice, got this on trapped.
I gotta say, she really does have that, like, 90s anime.
Yeah, sound. The look at the sound, yeah.
Like, just the outfit and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Shorts, vest.
Skin tight, like, outfit sort of deal.
And then in the remake, they replaced her with a girl in jeans and a tank top, which I get it, it's more realistic, but it's not as visually interesting.
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Well, he was attacking me.
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens...
When they pupate.
Sherry won't.
Embryos don't pupate. They're not insects.
William.
Yeah, I'm concerned divorce that, sweetheart. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, well, we're not going to check on her yet. We're going to go through here instead. Use the lab card key, get my flame rounds ready. Because in the computer room, a giant moth has taken up residence.
What's that? Wait.
Dies to fire really quickly.
I thought of a better person that could have played Stumbles.
Yeah.
You watched the John Wick movies?
Yeah, I have. Well, the first
Okay, the guy...
two, at least.
Yeah, but you've watched at least one of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, the guy who plays the concierge at the Intercontinental Hotel.
Oh, yes, he would be perfect.
Yeah, him as Stumbles.
Enter your username, I believe it was guest. Unfortunately, unlike the first game, we don't get Claire's hands actually typing on the keyboard, which disappoints me.
Ah, it's Lance Riddick.
Lance Riddick, yes. Kinda sad that, they had a part where you have to type on the computer, but didn't bother to, like, animate the hands, like in the first game.
Yes, I am typing.
Instead, you just pick it off a menu. Yeah, and I assume Claire can probably type properly.
Oh yeah, she'll type a lot quicker than,
Chris.
Wow.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off.
So...
Sherry.
Does it seem like a very good idea to put your face next to that smashed vial of G-Virus
I
on the
have
floor there?
detailed
Don't
information.
worry about it.
Everything you need
Don't
to
worry
know
about
to
it.
prepare the antidote is right here.
So this is instructions for how to make the G-Virus antigen G-vaccine, codenamed Devil. And it will prevent the embryo inside Sherry from advancing, but will not remove it from her body, so that thing's going to be permanently stuck in her.
Save my daughter. And
Mama,
tell her I'm
That's gonna be one for the family therapist a few
Yeah.
years later.
Which in Resident Evil 6, they use that as a plot point to explain why Sherry is able to regenerate health when he
And
plays
that-
her.
Hey. Yeah, she did.
She's dead.
Sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Oh, come on!
The sequence may not
We didn't
be
even do
aborted.
anything, and now we have to make a vaccine.
Emergency car at the bottom
No, I was thinking more like,
platform.
God damn it, who the hell set the self-destruct button?
Yeah, you'll find out in Leon's game who set it off.
Was it Leon or Ada?
Well, technically Ada, but Leon
Yeah.
was indirectly involved.
God damn it!
Put the healing item on. Actually, keep. Let's keep one healing item on us just in case. receive. Moving. Oh, there's Leon coming out of the power room where the self-destruct
Leon, you
panel
made it.
is.
God damn it, Leon.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
I like that. In the original, they talk to each other over the radio every now and then. In the remake, they meet up, but they don't actually talk to each other after that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Kind of gives you the feeling that, you know, it's not just... You're not just playing one character who's, you know, the main character, that there is the other character sort of doing their own thing as well. Run from the liquor. He really wanted to eat me, but it's okay. Gonna go and make this vaccine. Ah, more plants. Aim at it, Claire. Down here. Use a lab card key, but we still need to get the vaccine cartridge, which is in this room, and it's going to be full of liquors, so use my fingerprint to get in. Okay, I've got a heal with me. Seriously? Oh, this could be bad.
Yeah, this going. No, you're fine.
Fire solves all. Oh, hello.
See? Fire. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
3 liquors in a room? Use fire.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I
said
I cast
fireball. So that is a very deadly room, obviously. We're going to go and mix the vaccine for Sherry. Will you take the grenade rounds? Yes, I will. I will use them to kill the zombies that are in here. Let's turn the lights on. He's still alive. There we go. How many more of you are there? I see 1 doctor coming at me. There we go. Oh, 2 left, okay. That's alright, should be able to take him out. And this guy here. We take the ammo disc, I will, because that allows us to get out. Alright, the vaccine cartridge goes in the machine. Alright, start mixing the vaccine. Take the base vaccine, I will. Thank you. Now to get out of here. Thanks, Leon, for giving me a time limit.
Always helps.
Bye-bye, little plant. That's right, there's a liquor in this room. Oh, wait, no, it's not. There's naked zombies now. Lovely.
Yay!
You know, you're at the end of a Resident Evil game when the naked zombies appear.
Oh, yeah, they work upon the most basic of basic anime rules.
Yep, less clothes, more powerful you are.
Yep. Which raises the question of why the hell don't shonen protagonists just strip nude at the start of every goddamn fight?
Because they have to get good at their training first.
Yeah, they gotta go through the training arc and learn the power of friendship.
Then they take all their clothes off.
Just put it out there, the power of pantsless works a lot quicker than the power of friendship.
But both of them are completely trumped by the power of propane.
Or as we all call it, the power of bullshit power-ups.
Yes, bullshit power-ups.
See, I say that, but one of my favorite anime things that I've been watching at the moment is literally just animes where people get, like, reincarnated as, like, already completely OP characters. Mostly because it's just fun to watch everyone else react to the fact it's like, okay, you shouldn't be this strong. How the hell does this even make sense?
I got reincarnated this way.
Yeah, this recent one I watched, and I swear anime titles keep getting longer and longer, is I've been killing slimes for 300 years and I maxed out my level.
Jesus! Yeah, the titles are getting longer.
Literally, it's like a random office worker in Japan. She, like, 27 years old, like, worked herself to death, like died in the middle of her shift after overworking herself for days on end. Gets reincarnated because the goddess takes, like, pity on her. Basically, reincarnates her in a new world with eternal youth and immortality. And she basically, like, for 300 years, just casually kills off a handful of slimes every day because she does it consistently for 300 years while trying to live as quietly as possible. Accidentally, like, maxes out her level.
Just from killing slimes.
Yeah, kills 25 slimes a day for, like, 300 years. Just accidentally gets, like, level 99, is now, like, the most powerful being in the entire world.
That's funny.
That's fun. But yeah, just the name of the title is like, Jesus Christ, guys. Killing slime for 300 years, that's my level. Like, come on, guys, 5 words or less.
Yeah, 5 words or less.
Ridiculous.
Look, I understand in Japanese they might be 5 words or less, but still. Let's get all of our heals that we've stocked up throughout the game, and actually I have less than I usually do for game speed.
Yeah, particularly mean.
Yeah. And one more. Do I have any more? Nope, I only have 6 to deal with today. Right, well, we're going to hope that's enough ammo, but we'll find out. This is literally all the ammo I got left. So we've got the vaccine, we can save Sherry, just have to get out of here now, at the bottom platform.
Yes, we're able to save Sherry, too bad we can't help Terry.
Yeah, poor Terry. Terry could go fuck herself.
Yeah, we only ever needed one of the twins to make it anyway.
Yeah, we only need one of them.
And guess who's back?
Yep, guess who's back? We've only got 5 minutes to kill him.
Guess who's back? Back again. Perkins back. Tell a friend, preferably a friend with a big ass gun, because otherwise you're gonna.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah. Need someone to help.
Moving. Be honest, the elevator is spelt wrong. I think of that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and boy, howdy, have you been lifting? But hey, it's Zygarde.
Ow.
That's perfect form Zygarde.
It is perfect form Zygarde.
Look at the goddamn shoulder pads. It's basically
it is, and he will get. He will turn into a more Zygarde-esque thing as well in a minute. This is not his final form, it's just stage 1.
This is not. I went back to my favorite anime trope of, this is not even
my final form.
I mean, Frieza did it best, but you know, it's still fun.
Yeah, Cell did it alright.
Nah, I think Frieza was the best one.
Yeah, Frieza did it best.
Oh yeah, because that was like the first time anyone had seen it happen. Like, you know, you saw it once with like Zaba, and it's like, yeah, whatever. But it's like, yeah, Frieza's like, oh yeah, show us your real form. Boom, second form gun. Yeah, that's great. Oh, by the way, I got like 2 more of these things. It's like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah. You monkey.
Yeah, you filthy monkey. is not even my final form.
Now he's turned into a dog form.
Yay!
So now he's 10% Zygarde.
Yeah, no, this is getting towards more like Dark Souls levels of what the fuckery.
Okay, just go. Come on, come down, Birkin. Don't you realize we're on a time limit here?
I think he's down. Oh, hugs for days.
He killed me. That's okay. I'm gonna skip right to the boss room and try again.
Bug.
He's eating me. Second death by Birkin.
What we're doing here, terrible voice acting. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me.
No!
Oh my god!
So I'm just gonna skip straight to the final boss fight.
Yeah, fine with me.
So I can actually get the ending. Not really bothering about rank, because this is, after all, a mod.
Yeah, I don't think they give a shit at this point.
Warehouse front.
Yeah, good old Freezer.
Room, passage, stairs up, G, capture, CC scan, main shop, control room, server room, T passage, AP, floor, warehouse front, is that? Nope. G warehouse. There we go, that'll be the right one. Okay.
Yeah.
Just adjust my inventory to what it would have been.
Yeah. The glory days of Dragon Ball Z, back when, you know, the enemy had like 50,000 different forms, and it actually seemed like, oh crap, we're actually wild truly out of deaths. Dragon Ball Super doesn't quite work with that nowadays. It's kind of sad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not the same.
No, it is not, unfortunately. Just get all this. I had 6 heals, so I'll get 6 heals. Gonna fight it. I am skipping to this fight, but I am still gonna have the same stuff to fight him with.
Yeah.
So red, green, 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 green. Yep. Nope. Supposed to be one of those flame rounds. I had 18 of them. I had like 32 of those. I had not using the right G launcher acid. I have T acid and another heal. I have the. That's why I had the debug activated, because I was like, I'm playing a mod I haven't played before. There's probably going to be a point where either it bugs out or I need to skip something. So
Yes.
and then one last one, and then that will be my entire inventory as it was. There we go. And swap to what I started with. Alright, Birkin, I'm back!
5 minutes until detonation.
Still got the 5 minutes, still got everything as it was. I just skipped a significant part of the game. We're back. Oh, ow, ow. I did not know he had that thing that killed me before, because I wasn't low on health, but apparently he has an attack that will finish you off if you're, like, on half health or something, so... Come on, Berkey. Ow. Here we go, he's gonna turn into his dog form again. Bad dog. Switch to the acid rounds because they're stronger than the flame rounds. Come on, jump down. I want to kill you. We're on a time limit here. The hell, Claire? We're in caution already. Alright.
Well, it's like a goddamn truck.
He hits like a truck. Come on. Alright, wait for him to come around the corner. He's caught on the scenery. No, he's not caught on the scenery.
Dead. For a split moment, we dead to dream.
Yeah, this mod has made him considerably harder. Like, normally he would be dead by now. So, that's why I died. Because he's doing far more damage than usual. And I welcome it, you know? It's like when you play a challenging Pokemon ROM hack. You know, it's refreshing to actually die in Resident Evil 2. There are harder mods than this. There are ones that look impossible. I'm not quite ready for them. But this was a nice, nice change of pace. And I still have to do the Leon scenario. That's got Mr. X in, so...
Yeah.
Ow. And he's down.
Yay.
With 2 minutes to spare.
It's about the time we sit here and watch him ride.
Yeah, watch. And the elevator.
The elevator.
Yes.
How do you spell elevator, you dumbass?
So normally it would have taken about 10 acid rounds altogether to finish him off. That took about 15 acid rounds and 18 flame rounds to kill him, so they definitely increased his health.
Nice.
Which, you know, I like. This is why I play mods. It's like you with Pokemon. You don't play the real game anymore, now you play hacked stuff. There's the train! We're coming! Seriously, there was 2 minutes left! It's leaving without us!
Crap. Fine.
It's okay, we got on.
Oh, she's on the fucking floor.
Yep, she's on the floor.
She's fine. Just clunk. Yeah, she's
Yep,
fine.
plunk, she's fine. Bangs her head on the metal floor of the train.
She's got worse things to worry about.
Sherry's unconscious.
Already unconscious, dumbass.
Yeah, she was already unconscious before. She's just super unconscious now.
This is beyond unconsciousness. This is advanced unconsciousness.
Please wake up.
This is I failed 2 death saves unconsciousness.
Claire?
Oh god.
Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry.
Hooray!
She just looks at Leon. She's like, who the hell are you?
It is.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right.
Alright, you're still on that.
Yeah, you didn't actually find him.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing.
My God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Made in Heaven, the title of a Queen song.
Claire.
Sherry.
Or an album or something like that.
Yeah. Yay, God has protected you. Because we played religion into this at the last minute, don't worry about it.
The goddess on the back of her jacket, which is a reference to a Queen album, so technically the goddess of rock protected her.
Sweet.
And I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't actually skip the credits, otherwise I would.
Fair enough.
But you just get nice soothing music, which is completely different to what you get when you do the B scenario. You get a really rocking bass line. This is just to lure you into a, you know, oh, the game is over now. No, it's not. You still have the other campaign to play.
Either way, we hope everyone had fun watching
Yes,
today.
yes. That was a fun mod. I enjoyed the changes it made. Especially the bathroom. Even though you couldn't enter the bathroom, the fact that, you know, they just stuck a door there that said, hey, there's a bathroom here. The door is stuck, but it exists. There's a bathroom in the building. It fixed fixed the main problem that I had with the original Resident Evil 2 over the remake, because the remake did add a bathroom, of course, and it was in the same spot that this mod added one, so... So yes, Claire Redfield, voiced by Alison Court. Leon, voiced by Paul Haddad, who unfortunately perished from COVID-19 in 2020. But before he died, I did get to see someone, they did a stream of playing Resident Evil 2 with him in the stream, getting to, like, see the game for the first time. And it was magical. And the fun fact I always say at the end of every Resident Evil 2 stream, this game was made in a period of about 8 months. Because, of course, they got about 80% through the original version, and then completely scrapped it and started over from scratch to make this version, and they were only able to extend the release date by, like, less than a year. So, like, it was meant to come out in May of 1997, and in January 1997, they decided to scrap the game, started again in February 97, then managed to get the game ready by January 98, so...
Nice.
Here's our ranking screen, of course. I skipped a bunch, so... Well, you saw I got to the final boss with only the 3 saves, and add, you know, maybe 50 minutes to an hour to that total time, and we would have still come in under 3 hours, so, yeah. And there's a nice picture of Claire wearing, like, she's got the biker jacket, but...
She's not wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. And for, yep, completing the game in under 3 hours. Well, to get S rank, the criteria is beat the game in under 3 hours, save 3 or less times, and don't use any first aid sprays, and you'll get the infinite ammo rocket launcher. And because I grinded as a kid to get that, now that's just my default way of playing. Like, I could use first aid sprays and stuff if I wanted to. It's just like it's ingrained in my head to not use them and to not save more than 3 times, because as a kid I grinded for months and months to be able to do that, so now I just do that. So yeah, we have the Leon B, Scenario B part of this mod still left to do. But, of course, we will do that in the next Friday horror gaming stream. So, I would like to thank everyone for joining us today, sticking by me, putting up with some shoddy gameplay at points because I was playing a mod I haven't played before, and ever since the remake of this game came out, I haven't actually played it a whole lot, so this is probably like my first time in a good year actually playing it, so I'm a little bit rusty. But we still showed off most of the game, got to see all the cool things, and got to see how the atmosphere of the game, at least in Claire's side, is totally different than it is in the remake, with much darker themes and characters that are written a little bit differently, different motivations. So, yeah, there's a place in the world for both, I think, and I can't actually say whether I prefer one or the other. I like them both. So thank you to M2 for joining me on this roller coaster ride, and hope you're looking forward to the Leon side, because that's when we get to see the cringy Ada romance with the restored dialogue. So that will be a laugh.
Nice.
And we'll be back next week with some D&D, some Borderlands, and some Call of Cthulhu. Until then, everyone, if you hear your father calling you during a zombie apocalypse and you haven't seen him in a while, don't answer the call, because he's just going to bash you over the head with a pipe and kill you. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.